Well, the calendar has turned to December, and that means only one thing. The Greenwood Bulldogs playing for a state championship. We welcome you to the capital city, Little Rock, Arkansas. Friday night lights and a 6A state football championship with the Greenwood Bulldogs and the Little Rock Christian Warriors. Tim Terry, Kevin Jones, the Ball Barber, glad to have you all aboard here on the Greenwood Sports Center YouTube page with some audio-only action for you. Hopefully you folks are savvy enough to figure out how to get this thing linked up with some pictures. If not, we'll try to bring the action to you as well as we can here tonight in Little Rock. Greenwood playing in their 17th state championship football game. And they are, let's see, what do I say, 10-5?
10-6.
10-6 coming into tonight. So the Bulldogs looking for their 11th championship. And Meat, I mean, it's only been 4 straight years we've been here.
Yeah, Tim, it's always a blessing to get to come down here. My daughter was asking me how many times I've been down here in the booth. I said, if my math's right, I think this is my 15th broadcast to be on the team in Memorial. That's just crazy to me. One, that I get to do this, and two, to represent the Bulldogs down here. That's just mind-boggling to me. But I like Greenwood's chances tonight. I think this team's been on goal and on focus all year long, every game. I think this is just one more game, and I think Coach Young, his staff, his kids are in town tonight to finish probably some unfinished business from last year that they want to get the score settled down here. And I look for Greenwood to look really good tonight.
Yeah, this senior class has been down here for the last 2 seasons, come up on the short end of the deal. Of course, Coach Young, undefeated his first season as head coach here at Greenwood. That 2020 campaign got a state championship. I'd certainly like to get a second one on his notch on his belt in state championships. We've been down here 8 of the last 9 years as well.
Wow.
That 2019 season we lost in the semifinals, but so obviously we're no strangers to War Memorial Stadium. And one old boy that's got his he's dug in like an old tick down there on the sidelines in this cool breeze on a Friday night. The Ball Barber joins us.
Hey, the weather's perfect for December 1st, about to be exact. It's beautiful down here. The wind is blowing, I think, north to south. And inside the stadium, it'll probably be swirling. Probably won't affect the ball much, I don't think, down here. These guys both got big arms, so I don't think that'll be a factor. But it's a good night. The kids are ready to play. We saw them down here. Everybody seems fired up. There's a little bit of tension in the air. I think both teams know that they got a good opponent in front of them. But I think these dogs are going to be ready for the task.
56 degrees and mostly clear right now here in the capital city, so we will be ready for some football here shortly. You know, we talked with head football coach Chris Young. Of course, this is the second meeting with Little Rock Christian. Played them a couple weeks ago in Week 10 there in Greenwood. Beat them 56-39. Also a rematch of our 07 title game against Little Rock Christian. That was a 27-6 win. And just so you know, that was on December 1st as well. The first of 4, I beg your pardon, the second of 4 state championship games that Greenwood has played on this date. We are 4-0 all time on December 1st, so should be hopefully looking for that number 5 win tonight, and sure excited to see these two teams going at it. Of course, Walker White, their quarterback, going to Auburn, and then, of course, the Bulldogs, he's a senior in Greenwood with Kane Archer, the Golden Boy, sophomore, and all the attention he gets, but it's just there's so many heroes and so many weapons on this Greenwood team, just tough to stop them offensively. Coach Young earlier talked with him about last week's win against Pulaski Academy and about tonight's football game here in the state championship in War Memorial, and we will hear from the top dog after this timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
This is Sports Center.
And we welcome you back to the pregame show, and I'm sitting down here with the head football coach of the Greenwood Bulldogs, Chris Young. Coach, last week got the turkey full, Friday night football semifinals. and Pulaski Academy in town. Of course, their last run in the 6A, and it was sure nice to kind of send them packing. What an awesome game.
Yeah, it was a great night for our kids, for our community. Had a great crowd, a bunch of former Bulldogs here, and our kids came out and performed.
Coach, we talk about the oddities they do, the onside kicks and going for it on fourth down, and it's kind of funny. They kind of abandoned the going for it on fourth down thing for a minute there until it got into desperation time, but that's just a testament to our football team.
Yeah, it's great preparation by Coach Holloway, especially in the kicking game. Nobody sees the hours he puts in, especially during the PA work. He had 20-page booklet on those guys. He knew which kicker, where the ball was going to be kicked, and our kids prepared really hard, stayed after practice, and they were great at it.
I need to get him a manicure or a pedicure, I guess. His toenails get –
Yeah, he may have lost a couple toenails in practice last week kicking onside kicks.
And we talked about this earlier. It's weird. We had 56 points and just barely 300 yards of total offense, all the short fields with the onside kicks. But, the victory's a victory.
Yeah, really efficient night. I don't think we punted. We played them twice this year, and I think we punted once. So anytime you can say that, especially against a good team like Pulaski Academy, you're proud of your performance.
Well, and we saw Grant Carnes, of course, scoop one of the onside kicks, take it to the house. And then, of course, Mackey with the 87-yard pick six. Just special teams, that third phase, and then the defensive scores. Y'all had a lot of them this year.
Yeah, that's what we've talked about, just all three phases being consistent, all three phases making plays, and you saw that Friday night.
All right, Coach, we're going to take our first time out, and we'll come back and talk about the 6A state championship game. This is Greenwood High School football.
How long have they been in business?
100 years.
100 years? That's nothing. We've been standing here almost that long. Why are we here again?
I'm trying to get one of those Farmers Bank ATV loans.
An ATV loan? You mean we've been posing all this time so you can get an ATV loan?
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And Farmers.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
Preserving memories since 1999, GreenwoodDogPound.com has been the online source for the Greenwood Bulldogs. Get the latest Bulldog news from the homepage. From the Sports tab, go explore the articles and pictures of your favorite sports past seasons. To catch the game tonight, select the Watch Live tab. Hey, you want to relive some of your favorite games? Click the Media Archive tab and enjoy the many Bulldogs highlights from years past. Be sure and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. GreenwoodDogPound.com, the online source for the Greenwood Bulldogs.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The fourth oldest Ford dealer in America.
We welcome you back to the Pregame Coaches Show, sitting down here with head football coach Chris Young. Coach, this is your fourth season, fourth trip to the state championship game. I mean, you set the bar really high. Of course, your predecessor set it pretty high as well, and you just kept the ball rolling. Here we are, Little Rock Christian, familiar foe. What do we know about tonight's game?
Yeah, great program, great team. I think they're the current basketball and baseball state champions. And, they've had a great season. It starts with their quarterback. He's as good as there is in the state, obviously, going to Auburn. And, it all runs through him offensively. He can throw it. He can run it. They got great wide receivers. And, we're going to have to control the line of scrimmage up front, keep him in the pocket. And, defensively, they're really athletic, especially in the back eight. We think we've got an advantage up front. They're going to play a light box. They're a little bit undersized, so we've got to be able to run the football and then set up the pass.
Coach, I think I saw both of y'all, you and their coach, talk about it earlier this week. On a situation where you're seeing another opponent again, of course, we've seen all 5A or 6A West opponents in the playoffs. Any change in preparation? You just kind of do? What brought you here?
No, I think we've definitely worked on some wrinkles this week. They're a really well-coached team, and they're going to prepare for what we did last time. I think in the first quarter, both teams, you'll see some changes and some different things offensively and defensively. But I think as the game goes on in second, third, and fourth quarter, you'll see coaches get back to what they've done all year, and that's what I expect Friday night.
Obviously, this is probably a stupid question, but any preference on what time? I mean, Friday night game here, 6:30 kick. Does it matter to you at all?
No, I think it's perfect. I like staying in a regular week, and our kids stay in a routine. We're not doing anything special. We're going to celebrate after the game, and so we're taking this business during the week.
All right, Coach. We'll take our last time out, and we'll come back and finish up here with head football coach Chris Young. This is Greenwood High School football. Preserving memories since 1999, GreenwoodDogPound.com has been the online source for the Greenwood Bulldogs. Get the latest Bulldog news from the homepage. From the sports tab, go explore the articles and pictures of your favorite sports past seasons. To catch the game tonight, select the Watch Live tab. Hey, you want to relive some of your favorite games? Click the Media Archive tab and enjoy the many Bulldogs highlights from years past. Be sure and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. GreenwoodDogPound.com, the online source for the Greenwood Bulldogs.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The fourth oldest Ford dealer in America.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra docker prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
How long have they been in business?
100 years.
100 years? That's nothing. We've been standing here almost that long. Why are we here again?
I'm trying to get one of those Farmers Bank ATV loans.
An ATV loan? You mean we've been posing all this time so you can get an ATV loan?
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
We welcome you back to the Pregame Coaches Show, sitting here with head football coach Chris Young. Coach, I said earlier, fourth trip to the state championship game. Man, it's almost a rite of passage. When that calendar turns December, like I said earlier, that Greenwood football's going on.
Yeah, it's a reflection of our kids' hard work. Our kids are special here. They work not just during football season, but in off season, in the summer, and fast dogs. And, they just work really hard. This doesn't come easy. They put in a lot of effort, and I'm proud of them. They've got a great team this year, great leadership, a big senior class, and, these guys deserve to be in this game.
Coach, coming down here today, what's the pregame? Do you stop somewhere and eat and maybe get loose a little bit?
We're going to do the exact same thing we did when we went to PA. We're going to stop in Conway and eat a piece of chicken and baked potato and then load up and head to War Memorial. So it's going to be game week as usual and game day as usual, and just excited to get down there and get started.
Coach, again, fourth season, it's certainly been a pleasure. I appreciate you spending time with us every week. Appreciate the guys doing the filming, and look forward to getting that second state championship. This senior class is really hungry right now.
Yeah, they're hungry. They know they got to finish it the right way, so I'm excited to watch them play tonight, see them get after it.
All right, y'all stick around, come back. It's kickoff, the 6A state football championship, the Greenwood Bulldogs and the Little Rock Christian Warriors. This is Greenwood High School football.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra docker prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
How long have they been in business?
100 years.
100 years? That's nothing. We've been standing here almost that long. Why are we here again?
I'm trying to get one of those Farmers Bank ATV loans.
An ATV loan? You mean we've been posing all this time so you can get an ATV loan?
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And farmers.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The fourth oldest Ford dealer in America.
Preserving memories since 1999, GreenwoodDogPound.com has been the online source for the Greenwood Bulldogs. Get the latest Bulldog news from the homepage. From the Sports tab, go explore the articles and pictures of your favorite sports past seasons. To catch the game tonight, select the Watch Live tab. Hey, you want to relive some of your favorite games? Click the Media Archive tab and enjoy the many Bulldogs highlights from years past. Be sure and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. GreenwoodDogPound.com, the online source for the Greenwood Bulldogs. And we welcome you back to War Memorial Stadium. 6A state championship game. We are about 10 minutes from kickoff. I say that. That's how much time's on the clock. So, yeah, if you're saying, I thought it was a 6:30 kick, well, we've got TV, so PBS will have to get done with their 6 o'clock programming, and then they'll have a little bit of a pregame show. I watched the 2A, beginning of the 2A state game earlier today, and it came on the air at noon, but they didn't kick off till probably, like I said, 10 after. So we've got about 10 minutes here in pregame. But if you're wondering, Bigelow Panthers beat East Poinsett County in the 2A, the first state championship in football in school history. So congrats to the Bigelow Panthers. As we'll pause here for the Greenwood alma mater. That's right. Well, meet.
Yep. Rematch of week 10. Is that right?
Yep.
The Rock Christian Warriors, they did show up over there. They're here tonight. They're seeking their second state championship. They won one back in, was it 18, I think?
That thing's about right. Yeah, against Pulaski Academy.
Quarterback named Hill. Is that right? Fitzhill's son?
Justice.
Justice.
Right.
And if you're wondering, audio only on the live stream.
Yeah.
Getting text.
Certainly getting
every
a lot
2
of
minutes.
text. So, yeah, it is what it is.
You don't have to look at our ugly faces.
Yeah, that's right. Oh. But anyhow, since 2006 versus Little Rock Christian, Greenwood is 3-2. We have outscored the Warriors 174 to 150. We're 1-0 versus the Warriors here in the state title game. We talked about it. 27-6 victory. 2007, if you'll recall, they pounded us in week 9, I believe, that year in the regular season over there at their place in a wet, dreary night that Coach Sandifer, I thought, may have gotten killed on the field, literally murdered.
We thought it was his helmet, but it was the football. Man.
And so we avenged that loss that year. They had Michael Dyer, as you'll recall, and we did a good job against him in the state title game. I think Tyler outrushed him that year. That's one of Tyler Wilson's claim to fame. Of course, the ball barber was quick to point out that Oregon couldn't stop Michael Dyer in the national title game a few years later.
Leave it to Richie.
Down at Auburn. Well, absolutely. He's right. We're 10-6 overall in state title games. At night, we're 4-3. On the home side, we're 6-4. And Friday state games, we are 1-0. So I talked earlier, this is the anniversary of that first meeting with Little Rock Christian in 2007 was also December 1st. The 2012 win against Pine Bluff was on December 1st. 2017 against Pine Bluff was December 1st. And the 2018 against Benton was on December 1st. Of course, leap year, so there was back-to-back December 1st games. Thank you, Joey Buffkin, for the stats all season. Joe does a great job.
Wonderful. 30-yard field goal down there, Tim.
Is that a Greenwood guy?
Won some ice cream, maybe. I don't know.
$100 gift certificate, they said.
$100.
It used to be a year's worth of Yarnells.
Well, I think the Jones family's still eating that.
Yeah, Reagan, let's rip that thing through. Good. Yeah, so both contestants, one from Little Rock Christian, one from Greenwood.
That was a spiral.
I saw that.
It's very interesting. A little spiral
Do
kick.
they have to have a kickoff? Is that what they're doing?
No, I think they both win the gift certificate. So that's a good sign. So that way, if your team misses any kind of extra points or field goals during the game, you'll say, let's go get those guys from pregame out of the stands.
Get them out of the stands.
Should be just a fantastic game, and I don't know how many times Little Rock Christian has appeared in the championships. What's their finals appearance?
I've tried to find that out the other day, but they only have one victory. So
they for sure were down here against us in 2007.
We know of at least 2.
Yeah, and they beat PA in one.
Yeah, we talked about that one. At 2007, and that was 2018, I think they beat PA. But I don't know if they've lost to PA in any of those appearances. But
they used to tell you that on here, but not anymore.
And they, of course, their 2 losses this year were against us and Shiloh Christian. At Shiloh, if you recall, Shiloh's got a good running back. I think his name's Bo Wallace, maybe, or something like that. He ran for like 300 yards on them, and they, so obviously, and that was kind of the formula. Braden Davis had a decent game against them in the first meeting. So let's see here, 58-33. No, 56-39.
56-39.
Yeah, he only ran for 120 against them. Archer had 275 passing. You had Carnes with that kickoff return. Against them after they went up 3-0 on us. So,
well, the old cliches for broadcasters, limit your turnovers. Don't make mistakes. Penalty free. Possess the ball. Play sound defense. Play sound offense is old cliche, but I do think these Greenwood Bulldogs are on a mission. They've been on a mission all year. It's been part of the plan, if you will, to go, as is every team. But these Bulldogs seem to be locked in every game they put on the uniform. They've shown that they are up to the task, I think, and tonight's probably not going to be any other exception.
Well, their hashtag kind of moniker this year was JTTS, Journey to the Ship.
There you go.
And they've been down here, but it's time to win one. And you're right. These guys are not going to leave anything issue to be left in doubt tonight. And you're right, Mead, about your cliche speech, but I don't think you can stop our offense. I mean, they're that good on both sides, passing, running. There's so many receivers. The running back's fantastic. The quarterback's fantastic.
So you're saying they have options?
Yes. So I don't think we can be outscored is the deal. So unless you turn the ball over, throw interceptions, a muffed punt, what have you.
Turnovers, penalties.
So we will await the coin toss. I don't know if Richie made it out there or not. Is the ball barber in amongst that crew?
I don't even see
Well, there were so many cameras out there, I didn't think they would need me. I thought they would see it. But so I actually stay down here, but I'm going to get the pregame stuff down here with the boys coming out of the tunnel.
Gotcha.
Here we are.
I see them.
I'm going to have to remind Richie we don't have any cameras.
So many down there, though.
The coin toss was flipped. And a white hat.
I agree with Richie. How many cameras are down there?
The bunch. Looks like that Christian won the toss, and they're going to receive.
Wow.
So
Okay.
Greenwood.
I can't remember back in the regular season what happened on the coin flip.
Landon Trusty is our white hat tonight. Used to play tight end for the Cowboys, the way I understand it. So
okay. He looks big enough.
Yeah, he's a good size fella. I met him down here, crew out of Hot Springs. I've got good word on them that they're a very quality crew, about their 7th or 8th state championship game.
Wow, nice.
Hopefully we won't even know they're here tonight.
That's what we're hoping. Kim Hankey, Chris Esch, the center. Hankey's the umpire. Linesman's Andrew Alshire. Line judge Chad Weigelt. And the back judge Caleb Horton. 53 degrees. Here comes the number 1 team in the state of Arkansas. Class 6A is the Greenwood Bulldogs. Their 4th straight appearance at War Memorial Stadium. 8 appearance in the last 9 years. And the Bulldogs ready to get the brass ring. It's been a couple of seasons since 2000. 10 titles overall for Greenwood. The Warriors on the field as well in their road whites with navy blue numerals. The Bulldogs, the home team over here on the west side. White pants, navy blue tops, white numerals, navy blue helmets with a navy blue G on a white background.
Yeah, I'm like Richie. That wind's really whipping up here. Old Glory's flapping back and forth, kind of out of, what did you say, the northwest?
Yes, the northwest winds.
I don't know how much it's going to affect down on the field, but it is blowing.
I don't know which stair level that starts to pick up. Down here on the field, it's not gusty or really that breezy. It's not too bad.
It's better weather than they had here last night.
Wow,
Is that what you're saying?
Bad weather, rainy, and awful 8-man title.
8-man.
Night. Yeah. Bodie Steinfeld's got her teed up for the Bulldogs. Trey Howard, number 8, and Jake Field, number 1, were their deep men in the first meeting. And looks like they've changed that up some. As it looks like a 30, number 8 is Trey Howard again, but I don't know if that's Jake Field, number 1 over there. Looks like maybe a number 31. Connor Smith over there on the far side. Steinfeld on the 40. Yeah, no pictures tonight for the Bulldogs. As I'm getting some text, just audio only, so log all complaints we'll discuss later. We're underway. 6A state championship game. And from the 3, we go up the far hash marks 15-20 and hit hard by Grant Carnes at the 24-yard line.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome to the party. Carnes is certainly a thorn in the side of these Warriors. That was number 31, Connor Smith. Cash Archer. Pettigrew. Brady Pettigrew and Riley White up front to start for the Bulldogs. Walker White's first give is to the aforementioned Connor Smith. Nothing doing. He got 1.5 yards. Second 8 coming up. Landon Nelms over at the left cornerback spot. I see Brady Mackey, Braden Skaggs, Caden Nelms over here to the right. Caleb Garner back there at the linebacker spot with Eli Whitaker, and Sleepy Zitzman gets to start, number 31 for the Bulldogs. Josh Allen. Here's Walker White on second and 8. You're going to look to throw. Straight drop, unloads underneath. That ball's nearly picked. Oh, Eli. Whitaker had a good chance at that. I'm not really sure why he threw that ball right almost to Whitaker. Very straight.
Sometimes they just don't see those linebackers.
Yeah, 3rd and 8. Here comes Chick coming in. He will rotate out with Riley White up front. Bulldogs look for them to bring some pressure here, guys. The 3rd and long, number 7 down there on this outside right. Let's see if he can get to Walker White. 4 wide, twins to the left and the right. White's going to step up with running room. Garner slowed him up enough, and down he goes to the 31. It's a gain of 5, but it's 4th down. Pettigrew with Garner in there, and it's punt time for the Warriors. Bulldogs get a 3 and out, guys. That's what the doctor ordered.
Right on cue.
Carnes has dropped back deep. Nope, he's coming off. They're going to let Mackey stay back there to return this punt.
Not sure they're going to punt it, maybe.
Walker White is back deep to punt. 4th and 3 from the 31, and it punts away. And Mackey will come up and field it at the 40. He's hit immediately, but he'll fall forward to the 44. And here come the Greenwood Bulldogs.
On the pass play on second down, Coach Joe Fred over here, he said we scouted that play all week long. They knew it was coming. That's one of their bread and butter plays, and they had that one kind of scoped out.
From right to left to tackle, Ashton Stein, Brett Woolsey at guard, Ryan Shortis at center. Cody Taylor is at left guard, and number 55, Christian Fleming, starts over at left tackle. Carnes in trips formation with LJ and Arrington, and Braden Davis gets the first call right up the gut, and he'll get a positive gain out near the midfield stripe. It's 5 yards for Davis, and 2nd and 5 coming up for the Bulldogs. Pressing the other receiver in there for Greenwood. He's behind Stein at right tackle, and he'll probably go in motion. He does. Out to the left. Bulldogs from the left hash. Davis around the end looking for room. He's got it in a first down out of bounds at the Warriors' 43-yard line. 6 more yards, chains move for the Bulldogs. Little Rock Christian daring us to run. Guess what? We're fixing to run it down your throat.
Run the ball.
The Golden Boy, Kane Archer. Sophomore signal caller, right-hander in the shotgun at the 45 of Little Rock Christian. Davis empties the backfield. Archer's going to just direct run, and he's got room at the 40, down to the 36-yard line. It's 9 yards, and then a second and short coming up for Archer.
Is there a flag out there?
Yep. They marked Davis down short earlier. He was out of bounds at the 45, so I said 43, so it was a 5-yard face mask. Okay. So that'll add it on, and another first down for Greenwood. It'll move it to they're at the 36 down to the 31 or so, about where they're going to spot it, and that is it. Just underway, 9:58 in the first period. And here's Greenwood from the left hash, working left to right on your radio dial. Carnes in a little stutter step motion out here, way out to the inside of the slot. Archer's first throws to Davis in the flat. He's looking for running room. He's across the 30 and got to the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the first throw of the night for the Bulldogs. And it goes to the running back.
Little bobble on that, or I think he'd have got a lot more.
Quickly to the line, still on the left hash. Empty set now, trips to the right. Davis comes back into the backfield, play action. And Carnes has it at the 20, 15, 10. He'll walk in. Oh, baby, touchdown. 18. And a 27-yard touchdown pass. What a great play design there. And Carnes was all alone, beat one man. And Archer, 2 for 2 early on, a 27-yard strike for the touchdown maker, Grant Carnes.
Wow. That's a beauty.
9:18 to go on this one. Bulldogs at full throttle.
I think 25 thought he had a gift.
Yes. Jack Edwards is holding, or is snapping. That's Blaze McDaniel doing the holding, and Bodie Steinfeld with the right leg kicks it right down the middle, and the Bulldogs lead 7-0 with 9:18 to go here in the 6A title game. 27-yard pass.
Well,
Number
if
3.
Coach Young was going to script the start, that's how you'd script one right there.
It's kind of a weird play over here on this side, guys. You know,
Actually, I thought it was going to be intercepted.
Yep.
Crazy.
I think that, like the ball barber said, that Addison Valley, that defensive back, thought it was going to be intercepted too. It went right over his head, and Carnes was sitting there waiting on it.
Of course, our view is obstructed just a little bit here, Tim.
How many press box windows are there at War Memorial?
The one that we're sitting in front of, a crow, I guess, apparently flew into this thing yesterday and has shattered it. It is tempered glass, so to say it's obscured is putting it mildly.
Yeah, anything to the south end zone,
man,
we have no chance of even deciphering it.
And rumor has it the crow did not survive.
Crow did not survive
because you got to hit this thing pretty hard to hit it.
I tried to slide that a little bit, but it wasn't going anywhere. I didn't feel like cutting my hand wide open.
No. But anyway, unusual things happen when we come down here. It never fails.
Got to be Greenwood.
And this is the only window it picked out of all of them across here.
Oh, well, here we go. We're going to do it again.
Well, we got the red hat out there on the football field, so their TV's on a commercial break. See him out there in the black shirt?
Gotcha. And we've got our laptop set up. So it shows us pretty much what we've been saying.
Yeah, 31 yards.
Yep. 9 and 11. There you go. We're going to see that time of how quick that drive was. It's on there somewhere. We'll find it.
We'll have to learn
Minute 23.
Minute 23. I have to learn the screen.
Steinfeld's kicks away, and it's going to be Connor Smith again from the 4. He'll try this near side. Hey, Josh Allen.
Golly.
Open field tackle for Mr. Allen back at the 19. Beautiful. Senior. Just senior-laden class here. This defense, these guys mean business. And Walker White will bring the troops back out again for Little Rock Christian. Over here on the near hash, the left side. Great crowd down from Greenwood as usual.
Huge crowd.
Big crowd from Little Rock Christian, of course, not far from the school. They have twins to the right, and White's going to roll right, try to throw in the flat, and it is low. Skaggs was out there in coverage. He was looking for Cade Bowman, their best receiver, and it was just too low for White. 2nd and 10. Those of you wondering, we haven't seen any football coaches in the press box tonight that might be from Arkansas University, so don't ask. Okay. 2nd and 10. Pistol formation. White's going to give on the ground, and a nice little run. But oh,
is that Mr. Edwards?
Zach Edwards.
God.
That's Caleb Gardner.
Gardner with the hit.
Low and high.
Sir.
The first one? Yeah. Whew, that's delicious business when Gardner gets involved.
Oh, double team. That's
yeah,
nasty.
2nd and 8.
Golly.
Was that 27 running that time? Yeah, Jackson Ward, he's a sophomore.
Wow.
Twins right, twins left for LRC. And White to throw. Has time now, unloads, and it is caught in a first down. And a tackle by Skaggs, but chains will move to Cade Bowman, their best guy, out to the 41. It's an 19-yard gain, and the Warriors get their first down of the game. Pettigrew, Archer, and Chick up front for the Bulldogs. From the right hash, Walker to throw. Has time now, unloads, and it's go way too high. Looking for 17, Tate Collins. Landon Nelms in coverage over there, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Walker White, his last name.
Yeah.
Everybody calls him Walker. I heard talking about him on the YouTube Locked On Razorbacks the other day. Right. Walker. He's on first name basis with everybody now. His last name's White.
Right. He's in the shotgun with twins right and twins left. Going to throw a quick hitter. Oh, almost picked the Skaggs trying to jump the route, and it allowed Bowman to get near the first down sticks. 3rd and 1. Close to being a pick six. Would have been the 7th of the season, not counting Nelms's against Fayetteville and that Lindsay quarterback in the scrimmage game. Riley White checks in, 3rd and 1. Watch for the quarterback. Nope, we had a false start. Yeah, White's helping out the officiating crew. Big 54, the left tackle, Andrew Lord, was moving, and that'll cost them 5, 3rd and 6.
Yeah.
Remember that, guys.
Those hurt.
A 3rd and 1 to 3rd and 6. That's
Yep.
that's definitely a killer.
Pretty good looking kid. He's kind of hard to miss. He's about probably what 6'1", 6'2", probably 230.
Right. Don't have heights and weights on our deal, but your assessment generally is pretty close.
Well, Walker's what 6'4", so
Yeah, right. 3rd and 6 back at the 45. Little Rock Christian on their own 45. Still over here on the left hash, White to throw. And underneath, and it's too high, and he's upended by Nelms as the receiver had to climb the ladder. That's Collins, and White just too much mustard, too high, and he's going to drop back to punt. He's scooted back up like he's not going to punt.
Yeah, he's going to punt.
But I'm sure it'll get kicked. 4th and 6. Be nice if he did kick it. Let the Bulldogs get this thing with 7:40 left. Punts away. It's straight up in the air. This one's going to be in trouble. No, Greenwood boys get out of the way and took a huge Greenwood bounce. Looked like my Pro V1 down there at number 8 at Vash. Spun back towards the midfield stripe. It's actually to the 42, but it hit at about the 30 and took about a 12-yard carom. So Greenwood's got it 1st and 10 at their own 42, favoring the left hash a bit. And here come the Bulldogs with the Trips receivers out here to the right. Isaiah Arrington alone up top. Archer in the shotgun with Davis on his left shoulder. And they give to, nope, Archer keeps dead up the middle and got positive yardage across the 45. It's a 4-yard pickup. You're going to see a lot of Davis and Archer running the football tonight. 3 down linemen for Little Rock Christian and a super. They got 6 in the box, 5.5.
5.5.
Archer. And they got him to jump off sides. That's your guy, isn't it?
Christian's not helping the cause.
Yeah, that's 34, jumped off sides, nose tackle.
Here comes
Jackson
a nose
Carlson.
tackle. Look at that dude.
This
Man.
guy.
Christian
You ever
Lewis.
seen Wildcats?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Finch.
That guy, yes.
Christian Lewis is big 53 there. He's a sophomore, guys. So he's one of them guys they're counting on. 2nd and 1 now. The playbook just got wide open for Greenwood.
6'5", 6'6".
Little mini huddle by the Bulldogs. We're at 7 minutes. Clock running. 1st quarter. Bulldogs up 7-0. They shift out with Trips now to the left. Davis back there with Archer, and Kane keeps it. Running room across the 45 to the 44. 5 yards for Archer and a 1st down. Well, and this is just the Greenwood coaching staff saying, boys, we're going to run it. If y'all want to just keep doing this light box, and we'll have fun all night. 4 receivers, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Archer sends Davis into the pattern to the right, or the left side. Looks that way. Throws complete to LJ at the 40, down to the 38. They're going to give him the 37. So that's a 7-yard pickup. LJ Robbins' first catch. LJ hadn't had his super best performances down here. A couple of bobbled balls and a couple of fumbles throughout the years. He's ready to show off tonight and get that state championship game. 2nd and short, Archer to keep it, looking for a running room, and he's hit hard. That's going to be a sack as he'll lose a yard. I'll tell you, the LJ, we wouldn't have been here without him for sure the last 2 years.
That's a fact.
So 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 4 now at the 38-yard line. Full house backfield with Preston and LJ. They'll probably shift out, and Braden will come up there and join them in the backfield. Archer barks out some line blocking schemes, and now they shift over into Trips right to the wide side. And Greenwood moved. 3rd and 4. Might be on Taylor. Don't know if they gave a number or not. Can't hear the officials, Mike. But a 5-yard penalty makes it 3rd and 9, and a long 8, we'll call it.
Quick shout out to LaDonna Robbins and her sister Cheryl Lane. They're in Oklahoma City watching tonight.
Nice.
Thoughts and prayers out to Cheryl. She's had a major surgery here the other day, so get well.
Trips left. Davis goes into a twin set out of the backfield. Archer pump fakes underneath. There's a screen to LJ. Can he find running room? Sure. He got to the 38, but he's going to be 3 yards short. It's a 5-yard pass and catch. In that no-no zone, let's see what Coach Young wants to do here in the 4-down territory.
Yeah, pretty long field goal.
Yeah, no, they're going to go for it.
Yeah. Your defense has said, Coach, go ahead and go for it. We got you.
Well, they punted twice. We scored on it only once, so we're kind of ahead in the position count.
Twins right, Twins left. Plenty of time on the play clock. Coach Young says run it. Davis shifts over to Archer's left side. Here's Kane Archer in the shotgun. He'll put Davis in motion out to the right flat. And Archer to throw. No, Coach wanted a timeout. I think once the motion man took off, he didn't see the defense he liked. Coach Young called a timeout. Probably a good idea. Well, let's see here. While we got a chance, Richie Grandstaff's up. Him and Oscar are in Grove, Oklahoma. You know, I got to say a special shout out to Frank Thomas in Shady Dale, Georgia. He's got us tuned in, and I appreciate Frank. His son is Graham Thomas of Northwest Arkansas Dim Gas. Appreciate you, Mr. Thomas. Enjoy you guys and all you do for the broadcasts, for all you guys tuning in. Is that the PBS feed locked up, or do we know? Oh, gotcha. 4th and 3. Here we go. Bulldogs with the ball in the middle of the field. Twins to the right side with Carnes and Presson. I've got to try to regroup and get back into radio mode with no pictures. Figure out which way's right and left.
I told y'all wrong. That was Patricia Lane that had the surgery. Got my names backwards.
Shotgun for Archer. He'll step up and bark out the new blocking scheme for his lineman. Davis back there on his right. Here comes Preston in motion. Play action. Carnes in trouble. He'll evade the first tackle. And now he'll be forced out of bounds. That ball was caught by LJ, and this may be a first down. This may be a highlight reel catch at the 34. Wow, that's going to be enough for the first down. LJ.
He literally caught that as he was jumping out of bounds. The only reason he was even in bounds is because he jumped out of bounds.
They're going to measure.
They're going to review.
That's a first down.
It's certainly a first down, but they're going to review this, I would imagine.
He switched feet and jumped out of bounds even. He was going to step out with his right foot, jumped off, switched foot to his left foot. That's a fantastic play. The only thing, if they go back and replay that, was LJ bobbling the ball as he was going out of bounds, but that was a great football play.
Well, you'll go back even farther. I don't know if they can do this or not, how far back the replay goes, but I thought Archer stepped out of bounds before he threw it, to be quite honest with you.
Well, he would have had to do it on the switch foot. I didn't see if he stepped out of bounds because he was going to step out, literally switched his foot back to his other foot, and as he's going out of bounds, leaped and threw the ball off his opposite foot. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
The chains are going to be good for Greenwood. This is going to be a first down. Yep.
Wow.
I'm going to wait and see if they review this. Be curious.
So a gain of 4-ish?
It's going to be a 4-yard gain. Coach Cohu's a little bit upset across the way. And I don't know what the rules are as far as getting the review. They let you do replay reviews in the championship game, which I'm 100% against, but that's how it is. If they don't do it all season, why do it here? I guess what I'm saying.
That's our first measurement all year, I believe.
Yeah, maybe right. I can't recall if our boys up in Greenwood have come out in it. They're going to give it to them. So it's a 4-yard pickup and the third catch for LJ. Here's Greenwood. Archer's going to keep it. Stiff arm a man to the 30. Steps up. Through the tackle to the 25. 9 yards on the ground for the Golden Boy. Oh, baby. Baptized the guy there in the corner. That guy's a sophomore.
Flag on the play.
Oh,
flag.
No. Looks like they're going to get Arrington. He's kind of upset. A hold. So from the spot foul, move it back to the 42. And that's going to bring up first down and 17. Check that, 18.
Negates the 9 yards.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't see that flag. Of course, I can't see.
It's tough. It's a kaleidoscope, shiny yellow thing over there across. I'll get a picture of that later and put it on social media. Tough break for the Bulldog broadcast crew. From the left hash, we go trips right, 5 wide, Archer alone on first and long. He'll throw, and Carnes went up and got it. It's complete. Out of bounds near the 32, so it's about a 10-yard pickup. Carnes' second grab had an early touchdown catch that got us back into manageable now. Just second down, though, 2nd and 8.
They give him 12.
And here's Archer now over here on the right hash. Bulldogs, as we talked about, heading left to right on your radio dial, south end zone bound with the wind. They're stacked up right, stacked up left in the split formation receiver wide. Here's Archer with all day to throw. Still time. Still time. Underneath, attaboy, Peyton pressing. Oh, baby, little tightrope walking to the 25.
That's close to another one, but
7.
just short.
Yep. 7 yards. It'll be Preston's first catch.
Dog's going fast.
Little tempo. First down for Davis off behind Stein over on that right side. He'll get the 21-yard line. That's 4 yards and a first down with 3:47 to go in the first quarter. Greenwood up 7-0 and methodically moving down the field. A Warrior came up with the football after the play was over, but I don't believe the officials were buying that.
Good try.
Now we've got trips left, wide side. Davis off to Archer's left. Carnes man-to-man near side. Look out. There goes Davis in motion out there. And Kane's going to keep it and just look for a hole. He's hit hard. He got the 19. He's hit real hard. 2-yard gain. Number 7, Cooper Jones with a nice hit. No relation to Meat.
No.
2nd and 8 at the Warrior 19. Still on this right hash. Preston and Carnes split out to the right. Robbins and Arrington out to the field. Davis back there with Archer. Play action. Looking to throw. Fade route all alone and nearly picked off. Had Arrington, but a great play by their safety. That's number 21, Gabe Schroeder. A magnificent read on the football.
I will point out he was on this side of the hash and threw that thing all the way across the field. Most humans couldn't even have got that there.
Arrington was all alone out there, but a last-minute tip out of there.
It's the first incompletion.
It is. 7 out of 8 now. 3rd down and 8. Archer says, give me a play, coach. The play clock winding down. 7 seconds on the clock. Archer in the shotgun. 5 on the play clock. 2. They got it off. Kane to throw. Has time. Underneath. There you go. Arrington's got it. Caught. 5. Get in there, baby. Down to the 2-yard line. First down. 17 yards. Arrington, what a shifty move there in traffic.
He's quick.
And 1st and goal for the Bulldogs. Here come the beef package. Big 72, Caraway, and 73, Landon Billy come in as bookends up front. Archer in the shotgun. And he'll keep it. Looking for a hole. Jumps up over the top.
That's touchdown. Touchdown. 100%. That's touchdown. That ball was clearly extended.
Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
See the signal?
Yes, sir. That was extremely late.
Oh, baby. 1-yard run for the Golden Boy. Kane Archer, 2:26 in the first quarter. Old number 8. The Bulldogs up 13-0 with 2:26 left in the first quarter. Jack Edwards will snap. Blaze McDaniel holds. And Bodie Steinfeld. And officials come flying in. We're going to try to review this. Hopefully they will complain that the official didn't throw his hands up quick enough. That's what they're reviewing, why he waited so long. According to the ball barber.
Oh, that's 100% a touchdown. That's not even close. Even when he fell to the ground, the ball had broken the plane. So that's a touchdown. Easiest call in the history of the game.
Been asked if Peyton and Jeremiah Preston are related. They certainly are. That's baby brother, Peyton. And here's a replay of Archer's throw a while ago, guys, as he's going out of bounds. While we're in review here. And he just barely kept a foot in. He threw it off his left foot. Jumped and was...
Wow. Highlight reel.
Amazing. That's thank you to Chase Beck for sending that. So Bodie Steinfeld will Try it again now. As I said, touchdown. 2:26 left. A 1-yard run from Kane Archer. Edwards with the snap. McDaniels holds good. That ball might have got tipped a bit, but it went through. They've been close to blocking them both. 14-0 Bulldogs lead, 2:26 left first quarter. It's kind of business as usual right now, guys. I mean,
I'm down here with Mr. Woods. He's a PA guy deluxe. He's on their chain gang, but he is the biggest Bulldog fan. He is rooting, clapping, snorting, hollering.
Now, by PA guy, you mean Pulaski Academy?
That's fact.
Oh, there's no love lost. It's unfortunately or fortunately, however you want to look at it, obviously Little Rock Christian qualifying now. They're moving to 7A next year. Pulaski Academy already gone. And here's the caveat, guys. All those guys got to do is win like 3, maybe 4 conference games every year, and they're never moving out. So, like Southwest, Little Rock, there's Central. There's some of those teams in that Central that don't have great programs year in, year out. Those guys, they're going to have to go like 0 for a couple of years to be moved back down, these 2 private schools. So,
and they're not going to, right?
No, I don't think they've got more, pride in that.
Yeah, they do.
Here's Steinfeld's kick. It's a low squibber to an up back. His knee hit.
Is
I
his
guess
knee
it didn't.
down?
They're going to be, they blow the whistle. It sure was.
Oh, Eagle Eye Tim up here. That's good.
Tristan Watson with the catch there. He's a sophomore. His knee was hit when he fielded it. And so the Warriors will start from their own 24. First down and 10. They're on the far hash, which is the right side. Bulldogs with 3 down linemen. Actually, Pettigrew's the only one really down in the stance. Archer and Riley White looking for blood, and they try to run up the gut into that light box. A good push from Little Rock Christian to the 30. It's a 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. Oh, that is Zach Edward. No, I'm sorry. That's Eli Whitaker came out of the pile. I'll get it right in a minute. That's Josh Allen. 18. 2nd and 4 to 30. White in the shotgun, a pistol look. Archer tried to jump in there and get him, and then Cash nearly ran him down, but a nice run. There's a flag on the play over the far side. This will be interesting. This may be, it kind of would resemble maybe a face mask. I don't think anybody was out there to hold. Whitaker on the stop that time for Greenwood, and the officials talk it over.
I saw him do the face mask and pointed toward the Greenwood side.
Okay,
So.
yep. I'm going to say it's really all that could be. So it'll be 15-yard penalty from the end of that run. So they'll get to cross the midfield stripe, I think, for the first time today. Yep.
Yeah.
By way of penalty.
Their face mask penalty was a 5-yarder.
Right. I think just a kind of a brush versus a yank is the difference there.
Okay.
Normally. 48-yard line for the Warriors on the Greenwood side. First time they've crossed midfield. It's first down. Trips to the left for the Warriors. They work from the right hash, right to left, and Walker White to throw, and it's underneath, not even close. Lots of pressure coming. That's Sleepy Zitzman, Zach Zitzman, Triple Z, here are his initials. 2nd and 10. Minute 36 left in the first quarter. Has been all Greenwood so far. Converted on a 4th and 3 with one of the best throws you'll see. I just retweeted it on my Twitter feed if you follow me from Kane Archer. Going out of bounds, unbelievable. And a great catch from LJ. 2nd and 10. White will try his halfback, and he's around the end. No, lots of 2. Wow, play.
Is that a Helen?
Eli
Whitaker.
Yep.
God.
Beautiful. 27's Jackson Ward. He's a sophomore. Whitaker just took on the blocker and all. It's a loss of 2 back at the midfield stripe, 3rd and 12.
3rd and long.
Trips to the left, the wide side for the Warriors. Walker White in the shotgun. He'll empty the backfield as Connor Smith goes in motion. He split out to the right all alone. White will roll that way. Looking back across the field. Now he's got trouble coming. Pettigrew hit him as he threw it. Underthrows his man, and it's possible punt time.
Well, decision time. I don't know that I would punt it here.
I don't know why you would. But they're moving out personnel like it is going to be a punt. Good job from Pettigrew that time to bring pressure. White has not had a chance for much accuracy tonight. Lots of pressure. Greenwood trying to get a man off the field. And Young burns a timeout as Garner was late getting off personnel-wise. We had 12 on the field. We still have 12 out there, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, just 11. But that's all right. We'll burn a timeout.
Yep.
59 seconds left. Don't know if we're going to need many here in the first half. Timeouts.
No, to that penalty.
It would have made it
Go
third and
or
7, 8.
Fourth and
Or fourth and 8. Or 7.
So that's a good timeout, right?
Yeah, I agree.
But man, they don't want to punt that football. You get down 2 scores to this offense, it's uphill.
It certainly is. Now Little Rock Christian puts points on the board, and they can score on lengthy plays. So it's not like a Valonia Lake Hamilton situation. But
White's yet to run the ball, right?
Not many if he has. A punt's away. Nobody back deep for Greenwood. And it'll bound inside the 20, and it's touched, I thought, up near the 15. Yep, they're going to down it up there around the 16-yard line. It'll be Bulldogs football at the 48 with 48 seconds left.
Yeah, he's ran it 1 for 5 yards.
Right? Edmond, Oklahoma. Christy and Rick Odell got us tuned in. Appreciate it. William Johnson's got us tuned in. My mom got us tuned in. Steve Hayes has got us tuned in Cincinnati. Nice. All right. 3 receivers down here to the right wide side of the field. Archer in the shotgun for Greenwood. He'll give it to Braden Davis, and Davis looking for running room. At the 20, huge collision, but it's a 5-yard pickup. Davis, with reckless abandon, just goes in there moving everybody around, including Grant Carnes, who got kind of rolled up on that deal. Well, Braden Davis is that guy that really needs to get on someone's radar. I don't know what offers, if any, he has for the collegiate level, but he is a dandy with an awesome, a huge upside, a big ceiling, too, and a workhorse. Second down and a long 5 from the right hash. Pressing with some motion to the left side. They go on the flat. It's Robbins complete. Can LJ get to the edge? He cannot. He's pushed out of bounds and maybe a no gain at the 21. So it's his 4th catch, but for 0 yards. 3rd and still that long 5. Robbins comes over and joins Preston and Carnes split to the left or the right side. That's the end of the first quarter, guys. Well, it's been all Greenwood so far, looking for their 11th state championship in school history. And the Bulldogs are 12 minutes in the pocket now, leading 14-0. We will take a timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School football. The schools participating in this football state championship game are members of the Arkansas Activities Association, as authorized by their school board. The administrators of these schools have helped to write the rules and regulations that govern participation of students in competitive activities for the schools that are members of the AAA. 14-0. We're about ready to go here in the second quarter. Tim Terry, Meet Jones, the Bald Barber, live in the capital cities. War Memorial Stadium, the Bulldogs' 17th appearance here in the championship game in football, going through 4A, 5A, and 6A. I'm asking, it might have been 3A back in the 96 game. Don't recall. But just such a pleasure to be here. We won't ever take it for granted.
Kane Archer, that first quarter, 9 of 10 for 81 yards, a touchdown, and a long of 27.
Yep. Fantastic.
4 different receivers. I thought they had 5 printed up there a while ago. LJ, Braden Davis, Grant Carnes, and Isaiah Arrington.
Peyton Preston's caught 1 ball for 7.
This-
He didn't
this-
make that.
The sheet doesn't have him. That's what I thought.
They might just have room for 4 on their stat sheet they give us.
Poor Peyton.
Yeah,
He
no
caught
doubt.
1. Come on.
Rick Whitaker's got us tuned in. Appreciate it. My cousin Michelle and her husband Griff have us tuned in. They got us synced up with the PBS broadcast. So.
It's doable, isn't it?
All right, here we go. Bulldogs football, 3rd down and 5. We've swapped ends. We're heading towards the north now, right to left on your radio dial. Ball at the 21-yard line, and we're over here on the left hash now. Carnes comes in some motion in a twin set. They show some pressure, screen pass to Davis, but they
Set
read
up
it well.
perfect,
Yeah,
yeah.
they read it well. Great defense. They're going to lose 2 yards on that, and it's punt time for the Bulldogs. Second catch for Davis now for only 2 yards. And Nelms has the punt. Landon hadn't punted in a long time. I don't remember the last time he did punt the football. Maybe against these guys last time we faced them in week 10. So it's 4th and 7 back at the 19. Jack Edwards, your deep snapper, also for punting. He's a dandy. Punts away. It's pretty decent from Nelms. Bounds. Oh, but I got a Little Rock Christian bounce. And then a Bulldog bounce to the midfield stripe. So it's going to be just a 31-yard punt. But that may be all the Bulldogs need. As the defense back out on the field, and here comes Walker White and the Little Rock Christian Warriors finally hold the Bulldogs offense. The efficiency's been unbelievable for Greenwood offensively. They score nearly every time they get the ball.
Yeah, we almost expected almost every time.
Holt. From the left hash we go. They've got trips to the right side. White with the pistol formation. And he will try his, he tried his fullback and ran right into the catch man. Oh, baby. He got it shorter. Making a withdrawal in the backfield. Only a 3-yard loss. They'll give him momentum, but that's mano-y-mano in the hole. And I like my chances with my guy.
Give me that cash.
Yeah.
They drew that stunt up this week just for this game.
Connor Smith back there to Walker White's right side, and White's going to roll right, look to throw. And he throws this one into the Coach Sandifer. Guess who was giving chase? Oh, number 7.
That poor right tackle tried to block him that play, but he wasn't doing very good.
No one has. The best we've seen them do on Archer was the first meeting in week 10 where they wouldn't call a hold on that guy. And Archer didn't, I think he still had a couple of sacks maybe, but he was held every play.
3rd and long.
Here we go. White's got to roll way out right, sets up, pressure coming, and he'll unload.
Wow.
Whoa, what a catch.
Golly.
Number 5, Tristan Watson.
Wow.
With a nice catch at the 25. Skaggs with great coverage. That's just a great pitch and catch, boys. Man. And just got the foot down.
That's a
both
dandy.
feet in. First down at the 25. Warriors with some positive offense now. They run up the back of Smith. He bounces outside of the right, still on his feet. Flag comes out. This one's probably going to come back.
100%. That's a hold. The guy on Nelms was holding him.
So that's a hold on the Little Rock Christian kids. Landon Nelms was over there, was held, and the penalty lays at the 13. So it'll be a spot foul back to the 23. It'll bring up the always popular 1st and 8. So with 10:22 left, the penalty will move it back to the 8 or the 23. And 1st and 8. White in the shotgun with Connor Smith back there with him. To his right, there's twins right and twins left. From the left hash, they work, and White's just going to keep it on a quarterback run. The first positive, really big run we've seen from him to the 15. And it's right at the sticks, and the chains will move here, I believe. Yep, they're going to move them 1st and 10, just inside the Greenwood 15, as Little Rock Christian trying to cut this lead in half. And the Bulldogs up 14-0. Coming up on 10 minutes left, second quarter. White in the shotgun with Smith to his side. Play action, White to throw. Underneath, he's got his man. Oh, good-looking play. Got in between Mackey and Skaggs, and number 11 That's Cade Bowman, their best receiver. Scores a touchdown with 9:57 to go and 14-6 now.
Yeah, that was a really good route. Neat little play.
How long was that?
15.
Yeah, 15 yards. PAT coming up for the Warriors. And everybody moved. The Bulldogs tried to jump offside. Archer was coming in there. Somebody obviously hard counted because everybody moved. They're going to get big 58, I think, Brody Baden for the false start.
I think they're saying it's on us.
Kind of lured him off, I guess.
Maybe.
That could change the play call.
Well, they're going to bring the offense out and go for 2, which I don't agree with.
I don't agree with that. It puts you behind the sticks, and it kind of sets a bad tone for your team, like you chasing points to start a game down 7 with 10 minutes left in the quarter.
Well, setting a bad tone versus probably reality. I guess you think, yeah, we're in a deep trouble here with these guys.
Watch 7. Watch the tight end. Same play, but with no toss.
Right, here's Cooper Jones. Is the tight end. They bring a motion man out, and White's just going to walk. Oh, that's a great play. Hey, White with a White thought he was going to just jog in, and our Riley White, with a trip up, and the 2-point conversion is denied. Wow, what a play.
Hit this guy low, he goes down.
Write that down, 9:57 to go. Riley White with an awesome individual effort thwarts the 2-point attempt try. And we talked about it, guys. We didn't like the idea. Just go and kick it. Be down 7. Hang in there. White said nothing but easy pickings on that 2-point try, and Riley said no. Down he went. Wow, what a play defensively.
Well, I don't like that because as a coach, I think you want to bring stability and calmness to the team. Hey, we ain't hurt, boys. We got it good. We're only down 7. We're going to keep playing football the way we're supposed to be playing football. And I think you kind of set a bad tone, then you kind of take away any momentum you just gained.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So now if you're the Dogs, take this ball and score.
Well, Mr. Carnes back deep. He's got took one to the house against these guys the first time. We met back in week 10 after we got down 3-0. And the kick's up and away, and it's going to be Carnes. He was in the end zone, but he's going to bring it out, I guess, to the 20, 25, to the 28. Thought he had a foot in there, maybe.
The ball has to break the plane.
All right. But we'll take it at the 28. Good return for Carnes. Bulldogs football.
Nobody scored a touchdown in this end zone. I'm going to sit down here and wait on them. Let's go.
Right.
It's all been down here in this south end zone.
Well, it's fixing to change. Archer in the shotgun with trips to the short side now. And he's going to look to Arrington with a good block over here. Got positive yards. They're not going to call that. It was close to late to the 32. So it's a 3-yard passing catch.
At the next level, that's a penalty.
Right. Arrington's second catch for 20 yards.
Maybe targeting, too. He lowered his head.
Twins right, twins left. Oh, direct snap to Braden Davis, and he'll run it across the 35, hanging on to the ball to the 37. That's 5 yards. And the Bulldogs are a yard short now. That's a new little wrinkle. Just direct snapped it to the running back. Tricky. Gary Don Curry and his family got us tuned in. Appreciate it. Shotgun for Archer. Peyton Preston in motion from right to the left side, and then went back against it. Davis hit hard in the backfield, spun out of the first one, and down he went by Connor Smith. Good-looking sophomore, number 31. No gain. 4th and 2. Nelms comes on to punt. 9-minute mark. Second quarter. And the ball barber again stranded in the north end zone.
Back-to-back punts. That may be the first 2.
Looks like they might have gave him a yard, guys, according to the chains. Nelms' punts away, and he hadn't had a bit of practice. That's kind of a shanker. And it'll be down at the 40 by the Bulldogs. Whitaker fell on top of it. Well, here come Little Rock Christian. Chance to cut it into this lead even more. 8:38. left to go, and we're going to have a media timeout on the field so we can
Set back down.
He'll give us a chance to go through our shout-out stuff. Thanks to all the folks around the area that have tuned in to us throughout the season. Sure wish we could have brought you pictures today, but that's out of my pay grade. Thank you to Justin Jasna for his nice donation in general just to help out with what we do here on the broadcast. And, trying to think. You got a link to this, your YouTube channel? I'm trying to find. Somebody asked me for the link. I don't know. Paxton Hayes got us tuned in. I wonder if he's up in Pittsburgh, Kansas. Anyway, welcome, Pax. Thank you. All right.
It was interesting that PA's success on that last drive was through the air. Greenwood stayed on that 3-man front.
1st and 10 for Little Rock Christian at their own 40, and they give up the middle and spinning out of the first tackle, but then Mackey came in and dropped the hammer at the 45. Wow.
Hello.
5-yard gain for Connor Smith. Now, that guy's going both ways.
Those hits start adding up in that
might
second
have been
half.
Jackson Ward. Yeah, you're exactly right. That might have been 27 that time.
I'm not sure we got across there.
I didn't think we did either. I'm kind of right down the look there.
Wow.
We're going to call it offsides. It'll be just short of a first down. 2nd and inches at just short of midfield.
He said it resulted in a first down is what their umpire said.
Yeah.
White hat.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, they're moving the chains. That's a first down.
Big steps. So, trips to the left, the short side for Little Rock Christian. Here's Walker White. And he'll run it.
Oh, look out.
Cash. Oh, got through Cash, but he couldn't get through.
There's more coming.
Caleb Gardner. Oh, baby. 2-yard loss.
But Cash met him about 3 yards deep.
Well, and wisely, he changed directions and took a different approach once 7 showed up in his forward view.
And then there's help coming.
Yeah, 44 came flying in. Garner.
So once you stop more before
you're dead meat.
There's help coming.
Yep. Riley White in there as well. 2nd and 12. I think that's the 2nd or 3rd sack on him. And White to throw for Little Rock Christian. Bat it down at the line of scrimmage. Oh, baby, Eli Whitaker.
That's his second one, right?
Yes.
So don't be throwing that over here my way.
3rd and long. This could be a huge stand. Get off the field, defense. Yep. They work from the left hash at their own 48-yard line. 7:21. The clock stopped here in the second quarter. 2 to the right, 2 to the left receiver package. And Smith back there with White. He's going to take a deep drop to throw. He's got running room. Can we contain him? And he runs into Skaggs, but Skaggs got him down. At the 44, it'll be 4th and 4, guys. And this
here's
is
where you got to go.
They're going. Although their defense has held, and you can flip the field pretty well, but they're going to probably go here. I think I might punt it. The issue's still way in doubt.
Line up and hard count and then call timeout.
Yep. We'll see what they do.
It's a hard count to get them a first down if we jump.
The play clock's down to 15. And they may be doing that. Going to run some clock here.
Timeout.
Oh, they're going to call the timeout a little quicker. So 4th and 4.
So timeout means you're going to go for it. Conventional thinking?
I guess.
Or does it give you time to talk yourself out of it?
Maybe. I really do. I think I would punt here, I guess. I mean, they've stopped us the last 2 times. You turn the field over. I mean, field position matters sometimes, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
We've been pretty good against them defensively. So, again, here you go. You don't get this. Momentum shifts right back over to us as they've got all the momentum right now, really. And you don't want to give us any momentum for sure. So,
well, I guarantee you the analytics say you punt. Make somebody go a minimum of 80. Even if you kick in the end zone, you're probably not from there from the 50.
yeah.
So, I mean, you probably should punt. Don't know that they will.
You know what I'd do?
Go for it.
I'd fake punt it.
Well, on the flip side, here's a team that has scored every drive, and you've held us out of the end zone 2 in a row. We're due to score.
They're going.
Yeah, they probably should.
We have it. Maybe a quick kick. Maybe you fake go for it.
They trips to the right. Here's White in the shotgun. He's going to go quarterback keeper, and he didn't get it. He's short. Caleb Gardner again. Oh, baby, get in there. Double 4. Woo! 3-yard gain. The Bulldogs hold on downs. Wow, what a defensive stand for this Greenwood navy blue and white. Oh, baby. Greenwood's football to 41. Boy, Gardner's been cracking skulls tonight. Nasty. Archer brings the troops back out offensively, have sputtered 2 drives in a row. Let's see if Coach Young gets back to the basics here. Pressing in motion out from the left to the right side. Archer to throw. Has time. Now steps up and a little late in the reaction. Tried to find Preston. A decent idea, but couldn't connect with him. I kind of thought he might run that thing. Guys, Mansfield Prescott tied at 7 with 8 minutes left in the second quarter. That's impressive what those Tigers are doing. The local team. Bobby and Karen Calloway got us tuned in. Appreciate the update. Well, 2nd and 10 at their own 41 for these Bulldogs. From the right hash, trips out to the left as Davis came in motion from right to left. Archer wants to throw. Across the middle, he's got a man complete, and it's Grant Carnes. They're going to give him the 49, guys. That's going to be enough. Or maybe just short. They're going to call it a 9-yard gain. Carnes' third grab for 46 yards. He had the touchdown early on, and it's 3rd and 1, just over the midfield stripe for the Bulldogs. Archer in the shotgun. Twins out to the left. There goes Robbins in motion from left to right now. And Braden Davis gets it, and he'll have a first down. 1 yard for Davis, just enough to get the sticks to move. Yep. 5:54. The clock's running here in the second quarter. Greenwood up 14-6. Quickly, Greenwood to the line. Archer with trips left. Ball in the middle of the field. Braden Davis gets the call with a little gap, but it closed quickly, but he gets positive yardage to the 44. Just power horsing in there like a little freight train. 4 yards for Davis.
Yeah, Tim getting requests for the ones that can't view it of yards down or yard line.
2nd and 6 at the 44.
There
Davis, that's the 35.
Wow.
The near side 30. Oh, he couldn't
Horse
get free. He got the 26, though. It's 18 yards, and the Bulldogs on the run now as we go to Braden Davis. Healthy runs here in this drive. Quickly, Greenwood from the 26-yard line of Little Rock Christian, 1st and 10. We're over here on the near hash. And Archer comes split out wide to the left.
Corn dog.
Carnes in the shotgun. Lots of movement everywhere. They're going to throw a flag.
Oh, that's going to be a pass.
Yeah, Archer was coming around in to do a little reverse throw there, but everybody moved. Fleming's going to come out. He may have tweaked an ankle or something there, and Elijah Caraway, another senior, is going to check in over here at the left tackle. I don't know if he went in motion but he tapped out. Keep an eye on him on the sidelines. Don't think, it's an injury issue. It wasn't because of the penalty there. He's hurting a little bit. Darn it. From the left hash, trips right. Archer rolling right. Now steps up as the pocket collapses. He's got running room. Shakes a man at the 25 and down to the 23-yard line. That's 8 yards on the ground for the Golden Boy. Mitchell on the stop for Little Rock Christian. 2nd and 7 at the Warriors' 23-yard line. Greenwood on the move here in field goal range, by the way. Don't want field goals today. Archer, low delay draw to Davis. Was read well. Wow, nice block. Peeling back there by Shortest, but It's going to be a 2-yard loss once we get done with everything. An interesting play call. We haven't seen that delayed draw, but maybe once this year early. 3rd and 8 at the 24-yard line. Archer in the shotgun from the left hash here. Twins right, twins left for Greenwood. Davis on his right side. And Archer will roll right, looking to throw. Waiting. All alone is Arrington. Can he find him? Isaiah, there he got him. At the 15. Make a man miss. The Rocket Man. Tiptoeing down the sidelines. Touchdown.
You can't catch him.
Oh, baby. Number 24, or number 0, a 24-yard reception. And the Bulldogs light the lamp again here at War Memorial with 4:09 to play. Woo.
Man, that dude's quick.
He certainly is. Meat.
Been an MC Hammer sighting in the house. Can't touch this.
It's magical. Devin Graham comes in on the PAT. He probably takes Fleming's spot. Edwards to snap. McDaniel to hold. Bodie Steinfeld. Little high snap. McDaniel got it down, though.
Man,
nice job.
He's good at that.
And Steinfeld kicks her through. 21-6, 4:09 to go second quarter. Remember, the Bald Barber will get with the top dog, Chris Young, when we go to halftime and get his thoughts on an exciting first half and the coming out party of Landon Nelms and his right foot. We haven't seen him punt in weeks.
He's a little rusty.
He had to punt twice. Oh, that's awesome. I see a lot of yellow hair on the Bulldogs sidelines. I guess we had some folks dye their hair. Cody Taylor looks fantastic. Him and Shortis with the blonde hair.
Did that a few years ago, didn't they? Maybe
They have
10
some
years
kind
ago?
of deal, yeah, every year. I see that Coach Sandifer has not. Coach Holloway has not. Coach Gill certainly hasn't. He has no hair. Coach Tessing still looks like he's a little salt and pepper under there. Morton, I know. Well, Morton should have. Now, he's a lineman. Looks like it's a lineman deal. So,
Yeah.
Coach Morton should have. We'll see if he did or not. He did not. I see him down there.
I see him.
It's unfortunate. We'll get on him about that.
4:09 left here.
Steinfeld is teed up
Half.
over on the right hash. Yeah, second quarter. And it's a sky
Little
kick.
squibber, Yeah.
But I don't know if you want to kick to that guy. It's Tristan Watson. Well, I tell you what,
Yeah.
it'll be okay.
Zach
I'm
Edwards.
Zach Edwards. Welcome to War Memorial. Good gosh. 26-yard line, the line of scrimmage. Love it. Chick, Archer, and Pettigrew up front. This trip. Zach Edwards and Zach Zitzman. Garner and Whitaker there, and Garner and Allen actually at linebacker. Well, we got some defensive shifting over there. And play action. White's going to keep it. Steps over the first would-be tackler. Got through a Skaggs, but then again, there's Zach Edwards to wipe up the mess. But it's an 8-yard pickup on first down. A nice run from Walker White. That's what he can do.
Yep, 6'4", 225, and he's fast, strong.
I'd run that every play, to be honest with you.
I agree with you.
The throw this time, though, on the flat, and it's caught and out of bounds at the 39. Number 8, Trey Howard. Nelms was in coverage.
The old 5-yard out.
Yeah.
It's your favorite play.
Absolutely. I'd do that every play
Yep.
if you're not going to run White every play.
Yep.
I'd run White to the left, 5-yard out to the right.
Yep.
White to the left, 5-yard out to the right. And they couldn't stop you. Here's White to throw.
Oh,
Archer,
trouble.
get in
Look out.
there. Meet.
Give me that cash, Tim.
Brendan Chick in
Look
there
at
as
him.
well. Archer's fired up, baby. Woo! They meet at the quarterback back there. Down goes Walker White. It's a 6-yard loss.
Yeah, in White's defense, he had no time to throw
No.
that one.
Yeah, major heat coming. Really, Archer started the problem, and then Chick came in and cleaned up the mess. Nice. White fixing his shoe there, tying it up. 3:08, the clock running quickly. Now White will get it on second and long. He's going to turn and throw, and it is incomplete. Cade Bowman was intended. Braden Skaggs in coverage. Booger Skaggs. 3rd and 16 at their own 34-yard line. Bulldogs with only one timeout left, 2 timeouts for Little Rock Christian. The clock has stopped on the incompletion. And this is a huge, huge moment for these Warriors. I would say they need at least 11 yards to have any reason to go for it. Archer went to linebacker that time, and White rolling right. Archer ran him down in the backfield, and Chick again came over and cleaned up the mess. Oh, Coach Gill, you dirty dog.
Oh, flag.
Sent Archer into the linebacker spot.
Extracurricular. Something going down over there.
This is going to be huge if it's on Greenwood.
First down, well, that'll be close.
Did Walker throw a punch on that?
May have.
I think he got up and threw a punch.
Well, let's hope so.
He was mad on a mashed cat. I know that.
They put Archer back to the linebacker that time, and he ran him down over on the side, and then Chick got the sack, and then we had a late pile on there, and then he did. Walker White got up and pushed Zach Edwards, I beg your pardon. That's going to be on White.
15 yards.
So it's certainly punt time now. That's a dead ball foul after the play, so it goes to fourth and a cab ride, and Carnes is back deep. And I can see his eyes from here. He's thinking end zone.
Yes, sir.
Oh, baby. He comes into the Christian side of the 52.
A low liner to him.
Walker White from his own 2 where he's standing to punt.
If I was Walker, I'd kick this as high as I could.
I don't know.
It's a line
driver, and Carnes on a Sunday hop at the 44. First man missed. Look out. Second man got him, though. Boy, Carnes nearly shook out of that. The shoe comes off. It was Carnes' shoe. Yeah.
Okay.
The 47-yard line's where we'll start with 2:26 left to go before halftime. It's been a fun one so far. Meets the 6A state championship game live at War Memorial Stadium. Tim Terry, meet Jones, the ball barber. Oh, baby, we're back again. 17th trip for Greenwood. Empty set for Archer in the shotgun. Trips to the left side. First and 10 at their own 47. Archer to throw. He's got Peyton Preston.
Wow, catch.
And he falls forward to the 44. That's 9 yards.
We caught that one right above the top of the synthetic turf.
Second catch for Preston, 16 yards. 2nd and 1. Twins to the right and to the left. Braden Davis. First hit, bounces off, still on his feet, goes his way, steps over a guy, gets to 39, for 5 more yards for the senior. That's all we're missing is Davis scoring a rushing touchdown.
You're getting ready to get it. I think this Christian defense is getting a little bit tired. They've been out there a lot.
2 minutes left, second quarter. Trips right now the wide side. Archer from the shotgun, and a timeout called by the Warriors. That's their second timeout. They've got 1 remaining with 1:52 left. And they know that they've got to get things settled down because these Bulldogs
smelling blood.
Yeah. A couple big sacks on the Walker White that last series. Got the Bulldogs hungry now. And then you got White with a little chippy out there. Richie, we're getting some good love from the MC Hammer comment. Christian Jadon got us synced up in Fort Smith. Appreciate it. Rockin' Rendejo Gillum's up on Mount Harmony. Got us tuned in and synced up. First down, Greenwood at the Little Rock Christian 39-yard line. They work from the left hash, and Archer's in the shotgun with trips to the left, or the right, rather. Davis on his left. And now Braden comes in motion to the left side, and they'll throw it to, batted down. Nice. Big 45 got it. Gray Earls. Pretty big lad there. 45.
Yeah, we don't have heights or weights.
2nd and 10. Archer, I think 14 of 17 now.
Haven't heard from Robbins in a while. Let's see if we can't.
No, you're right.
Locate him.
Trips out to the left or the right. Davis to the left of Archer. Robbins is inside receiver over there with then Preston and Carnes to the sideline. Some defensive shifting, play action, and Archer in trouble. Steps up. The pocket's collapsing. He's rolling way to the right, and he will just get rid of it out of bounds. Wisely so, and getting 3rd and 10. I think he wanted Arrington man-to-man over here and good coverage on Isaiah from Cam Mitchell. number 29, I believe, this defensive back over here. And wisely, Archer did not want to force anything and have a turnover. We've talked about it in pregame.
Yep.
The only way you're going to beat us is if we kind of beat ourselves to turn the ball over.
I agree.
Because, I mean, we punted twice, but that's about what, 6th and 7th ones of the year.
Not very many.
Trips left, short side for the Bulldogs. Archer sends LJ in motion to the right. Now there's trips right. Archer by himself in the shotgun. Steps up, unloads across the middle. Arrington's got it caught, but he's drugged down at the 31. There's a flag on the play, maybe an illegal shift, kind of where it's at over there.
Motion guy may have got up a little early.
Possibly. It's an 8-yard pickup, but it's going to come back, I bet.
Yeah, they got to take that one.
Yep. Yeah, I had 2 guys moving there at one time, or like you said, he may have went towards the line. So that's going to negate, which would have been 4th and 2, right?
Yeah, or maybe a long 2.
So now 3rd and 15. Okay. Like to pick up the down here, kind of make them wonder about maybe declining that. Get the first down. Same formation. Robbins, Preston, Carnes to the field out on the right. Shotgun for Archer with Arrington as Davis will join from the backfield in motion. Pressure comes. Archer clean now. Pocket steps up all alone. Preston, he dropped it. The ball was just a hair behind him, but that's when Preston's got a catch. It was an easy first down at 25-yard line. And Peyton's kicking himself. You know he is.
Ouch.
And Kane Archer, first guy over to say, hang in there, baby. I'll bring it right back to you next play. That's beautiful work from your quarterback. There was no pouting, no hands in the air, no whiny display. He met him immediately at the sideline and said, don't worry about it. We go. My bad. Here's Nelms to kick. The punt's away. His third punt, a knuckleballer. And got a Greenwood bounce. Let her go, boys, inside the 10. Step through it down to the 7-yard line. Good punt. Gabe Schroeder was down there close for Little Rock Christian. I was hoping to get an odd carom and hit him. So they've got 93 yards. 56 seconds left. Bulldogs, 3 punts tonight. A record, I think, for the season. So tip your hat to Little Rock Christian defense. But
not
that
a whole lot of
defense
time
trails
left.
21-6.
56 seconds and what is that? 94 yards.
93, yeah,
93.
7. Here's White in the shotgun looking to throw. Going to go an out route, and it's caught by, I believe that's Bowman, number 11. And he's out of bounds right at the 17. They're going to give him the first down. I thought I saw him signal first. Yep, it is a first down. 10-yard pickup. So they're in hurry-up mode. Trips to the right, 50 seconds. They got 1 timeout, and they're at their own 17. Empty set for White. Will he run here? Straight drop. He's going to try to throw. Unloads across the middle on a little slant route, and it's too high. That's the one that we're even now. Preston should have caught his, and that should have been caught there. That's number 8, Trey Howard. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Arrington's going to come in as they're going to put in a little more of a nickel look. Another defender. He'll get Josh Allen. White to throw for Little Rock Christian. Lets it loose, and it's caught right at the sticks. Now, he's short this time, about half a yard.
That was the old 9.5-yard out.
Yep. Tristan Watson with the catch for the Warriors, 3rd and half a yard. He got out of bounds, so the clock stopped with 41 seconds.
Let's get a sack and call timeout.
Yeah, I hear you. Pettigrew, the only down lineman for the Bulldogs, a 3-man front. They're going to run the ball, and he's got first down yardage. So the clock will stop as they move the chains to the 30-yard line. That was Connor Smith. One of those guys going both ways. He plays linebacker, too. Had a good game defensively as well so far. And the Bulldogs out of sync of sorts. Cash!
Oh, he can't hold on to it.
Archer.
Look at Harry.
I don't want to care. What I can do for you, baby. Man. Jake Field with a nice grab at the Greenwood 40. That's just individual effort from Walker White as he got through Archer and then threw a rocket down there to their guy at the 42 now of Greenwood. 27 seconds.
Takes a lot of strength to do that.
Wow. White again to throw. Underneath, and nice job. That is Caden Nelms in coverage that time.
Well, that's beautiful.
Knocked it away, and it's 2nd and 10 at the 42. Clock stop with 24 seconds. Well, we were hoping to see that all year. Cash Archer and Walker White.
You got it right there.
And they both got the best of each other a few times for sure tonight. And like we talked about in the first meeting as well. So a lot of fun watching. Here's 24 seconds left now. 2nd and 10, White to throw. Looking left, pump fake. Now still looking left. Has all day. Now rolling right. Looking for a receiver. Nobody there. He'll just let it loose and almost intercepted by Landon Nelms. Caden Garner was bringing the heat on Walker, and he had to get rid of it 3rd and 10. Magnificent
Archer's
coverage.
wanting the hold call, and he's not going to get it.
No.
I think they had at least 2 blocking him that time, maybe 3rd.
Coach Young says, just settle down. 3rd and 10 at the 42. 14 seconds left. 3-man front again for Greenwood. White to throw.
God, Archer.
Unloads, and he's got a man wide open. And Bowman will step out of bounds at the 27, and then got a late hit from Jack.
He was out of bounds too. That's going to be personal foul.
Zach Edwards got him over there late. That Gummit just couldn't pull up. Yeah, he's got to know. No, I'm sorry, that was 18. I beg your pardon, Josh Allen. Yeah, he knew it. So that's going to be half the distance to the goal.
That was a lot more softer than it looked over here from where I was standing.
Yeah, either way,
it was a good call.
He
got hit out of bounds.
9 seconds left. Christian trying to cut into this Greenwood lead of 15 points. Half the distance penalty down to the 13-yard line. And Greenwood keep them out of the end zone. Yeah, they've got 1 timeout left.
You might could run White one time, but look for the pass here.
They've got 4 wide, and Coach Young wants a timeout. They're going to settle in here and make sure everybody's on the same page. 21-6. Good ball game here in the 6A state championship. The 2 best teams, I don't really think there's any doubt. Benton probably certainly in the argument. They played a great game against Little Rock Christian last week in the semifinals. A late fumble on a tennis match, 7-7, 14-14, 21-21, 28-28. Ended up 42-35, I believe. But Benton with the football fumbled on that last drive. Little Rock Christian got it, and that ended the ball game. So, but for sure, these 2 are the best 3 teams in 6A. And great to see them meet up here in the finals, as it should be, really. 9 seconds left. 1st and 10 Warriors at their own 13-yard line. Bulldogs lead 21-6. We'll go back to the 2-point conversion, guys. I mean, that's a huge deal so far in this game instead of just kicking the extra point. They go 4 wide again to the right side. They're working from the left hash. Walker White in the shotgun. 1st and 10 at the Greenwood 13. Straight drop looking to throw. Underneath and overthrown and almost intercepted. Just at Skaggs' shoestrings.
So now you kick it.
5 seconds left. They're going to bring the field goal unit out with 2nd and 10 at the 13. Junior De Leon comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 12 out there. Arrington's going to come out. They'll kick it from the 20-yard line, so a 30-yard field goal attempt by Grayson Hoover. Garland Davis is their holder from their left hash to cut the lead to 12. The kick is up, and a flag comes out. Another flag comes out. Is this going to be one of those over the top over the center things?
Now we hurdled him.
Yeah.
But it wasn't over the center. He was outside the box even a little bit, maybe over the 2 offensive tackles.
So there's no way he takes points off the board. The kick was good, correct?
Yes, it was good.
Take the points.
And that gets us to halftime, guys. So 21-9, the Bulldogs lead after 24 minutes of football, and they are 24 minutes away from state title number 11. And the coaches talk with Cash Archer. They come off the field and hang in there, baby. They're going to hold you every time. That's just letting you know how good you are.
I'm going to jump in here with these guys. Just get the microphone in there. I'm not going to hold him up a long time. We got a ball game.
Okay, the TV's going to get Coach Young, so we're going to piggyback off their interview. Get in there, Richie.
Yeah, the defense is playing really well. We missed opportunities to score right there at the end. Should have been 28-6, and then have him back there in the back and let him throw us off of him and go down and kick the field goal. So should have finished up the half better. Other than that, we played really well. Thank y'all.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, that's about what it comes down to.
Pretty much.
Well, I was down here with a couple of guys, and one of them said, if we catch the ball there, we're probably up 28-6 at halftime.
That's true. You go back to Preston's drop, and again, and I bet you Archer will tell you the ball may have been a little behind him, but it certainly got him right in the hand. I mean, he's got to pull that one in. Peyton will tell you that. Both of them will take blame. We're not going to shoot any blame out there. It's 21-9. That's what I like. The scoreboard reads Greenwood on top.
That's what they look at always.
Yeah, we can talk about what you want, but the scoreboard says it's ours. 14-7, Prescott leads Mansfield at the half, so the Mighty Tigers are hanging in there. What a magical run for the Mansfield Tigers this postseason.
The Tigers and the Curly Wolves.
You betcha, baby. Get you some. Well, we will take a little break here. It's halftime, and we'll check out the stats and bring those to you. I don't know if we got I might stick my headset out, and if you want to keep maybe get some band audio. So the Greenwood High School Marching Band is out on the field getting ready for their halftime performance. So 21-9, it's halftime here in the 6A State Football Championship game in War Memorial Stadium. And we are so excited to be bringing you the action tonight here on Greenwood Sports Center. All right, we'll take a break. Halftime, you're listening to Greenwood High School Football. We welcome you back to War Memorial Stadium 6A state championship football game. Halftime, winding down here. The Greenwood Bulldogs looking for title number 11. It's their 17th appearance at War Memorial Stadium. We lead 21-9 over the Little Rock Christian Warriors of 6A West. Heavy semifinal as PA, of course, played Greenwood. Benton made it through from the East in the semis, and the Warriors beat them last week down at their place. So the two best teams in 6A meeting here tonight. Pretty good ball game.
Yeah, stat sheet here, Tim, is kind of scary. It's pretty level, pretty even, if you would. Greenwood with 11 first downs. Little Rock Christian had 13. Passing yards, Little Rock Christian 142, Greenwood 126. Total plays, Little Rock Christian ran 39, Greenwood ran 38. For total yards, Greenwood's got 209, and Little Rock Christian's got 196. So all these stats here are just almost identical all the way down except for the scoreboard. Time of possession, Greenwood leads that 13 minutes to 10, Little Rock Christian. Third down conversions, both teams 4 of 8. So I look for both offenses to pick it up this second half. They're probably going to get back to some of their base. I think we talked about that early coming down here. The first quarter, first half, you kind of see some of the wrinkles, if you will. But usually in the second half, everybody gets back to their bread and butter.
The stats that I have weren't meeting the official stats here. If you're keeping up at home, you can get on the StatCast and watch these on a laptop if you have a device. But they had Grant Carnes with 2 receptions for 36 and Davis with 3. Well, their spotter guy missed the jersey number, and Carnes actually has 3 catches for 46 yards officially. I have him, 46 is what I have him with. And Davis only has 2 for 2 yards. One was a 4-yarder, one was -2. So I obviously no stat guy ever wants to be, and I appreciate Mr. Troy Mitchell, all he's done down here. He's been doing it a long time. But I went and asked him, and I guess he said he'd check for me. And so I guess he agreed with me because I see they've changed the stats. So whatever that's worth. But I know these kids like to see individual numbers, especially after a win. Of course, when you lose, they don't care.
Right.
But when you win, they like to see those numbers. And so Carnes now with 3 catches, 46 yards, and a touchdown. Arrington's got 3 for 46 as well and a touchdown. Robbins, that's not right. Arrington only has 2 for 16. LJ has 4 for 16. Okay, that's close enough. Preston has 2 for 16. But they've got Arrington with 3 for, that's right, 3 for 46. I looked at the wrong spot, which I have him for, what's that, 44? Close enough. That's good. So 3 grabs for Arrington as well. Touchdown. Him and Carnes have identical stats officially. 21-9. We're going to be second guessing. They're trying for that 2-point conversion. There was we came off sides during the PAT attempt, got them half the distance.
Riley White come up and made a fantastic tackle.
It may turn out to be the play of the game. We'll keep an eye on that. But he certainly did shoestring trip up there. Quarterback Walker White. So what I have, Carnes or Archer, 14-19 for 125. Rushing, Davis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 carries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They got him with 12 for 55, so pretty close. 26, 36, 46, 51. So I've got him 12 for 51. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 carries for Archer. 10 and 18's 28. And So I don't know if they've got. I know you hate the time of possession number, but I kind of like to just look and see where it's at. 10:37 for them, 13:23 for us. Greenwood will get the football. There's a minute left. It'll be Bulldogs ball. Showing the highlight of Arrington with a nasty move on that touchdown reception earlier. Whew. The Rocket Man. Yeah, appreciate you tuning in. I'm glad folks are being able to sync us up with the PBS broadcast. Sure am disappointed we couldn't stream it, but I want to thank Mr. Justin Jasna for his nice contribution anyway. Trying to help out. We sure thank you. Now they're going to attack on that hurdling or what do they call it? Over the top is the penalty, leaping, if you will. It gets assessed here at the kickoff, so it's going to give
onside attempt.
Certainly would. I don't know why they wouldn't. An onside attempt.
We may take this to the house, Tim.
We've done it before. Carnes, I don't think is over there on that side. He's still kind of back deep. Oh, there he is. I see 3 now. He's in the mix. Arrington's kind of back deep over there at about the 17. They're kicking from left to right. He's teed up at R45. So an onside kick attempt. There it goes, and it's bobbled. Mackey got on it. I believe it's ours. It is. Brady Mackey knocked it down and just kind of killed it dead, thank goodness. And thank you, Pulaski Academy, for doing your shenanigans. So we have a lot of work on onside kicks. Greenwood's football at their own 35-yard line. Here we go, third quarter. Bulldogs 24 minutes away from state championship number 11. This will be a good one as the Little Rock Christian Warriors moving to 7A next year, along with Pulaski Academy. Be some new faces rejoining us next year. Should be a lot of fun in the 6A West. Archer with trips to the left. Wants to throw. He's got Preston wide open. Caught. First man missed. Preston working his way for extra yardage to the 43. That's 8 yards.
That has been a trademark of Coach all year long. When a guy drops the ball or does something, he'll go right back to him.
Yep. 2nd and 2. Davis gets the call. Looking for room. Bounces outside. First down to the 48-yard line. 5 more yards for Davis rushing. And the Bulldogs on the run here. 2 plays and a fresh set of downs at the 48-yard line. Just shy of midfield. I gave him the 49. So that's another extra yard. I'll give him 6 yards. Good. Trips to the right, the wide side. Archer whispers to Davis, says, get over here on my left side. All right, he moved over. Now Kane settles the troops down. All right, boys, let's go. Now we're ready. Now Davis leaves in motion to the left side, short side, and Archer looks right. Quick hitter. It's caught. Pressing again. Ball falls forward near a first down. 9-yard gain for Preston. Why not go back in again?
Keep going to him.
Twins right, twins left. This time Davis gets the call. First down up the gut. 35 down to the 33-yard line. 10 yards for the senior. Oh, baby. Boy, do I love Braden Davis. That's coming. Quickly to the line. Greenwood goes from their left hash. And Taylor jumped. I think it might have been a little wiggle on Cody.
Just getting ready to brag on that offensive line. And Braden Davis would probably brag on them too.
Well, shout out to Elijah Carraway. He's getting the start there at left tackle beside Taylor at guard. Carraway's a senior. Taylor is a sophomore. Ryan Shortus up the middle, a senior. Brett Woolsey is a senior. And then you've got Ashton Stein over there, a junior at right tackle. So Carnes, Preston, Robbins to the sideline. Trip set to the right. Davis in motion to the left with Arrington. Archer to throw. Has a pocket. Now steps up. Nobody open. He'll run. He's at the 30. Still on his feet to the 25. 13-yard rush for Kane Archer. Up to 41 yards on 8 carries for him.
It's just hard to defend that.
Right. I mean, they've got the Walker White guy, but we've done a better job of our defensive backfields are better. We don't have to have all that many in the back. We can keep the spies up and limit the quarterback running. That's Archer back there with Robbins and Preston. They'll shift in motion to the right into a trips formation. Davis back to the back.
Moved again.
They jumped They jumped. Young is looking towards Little Rock Christian, saying they were barking the snap count again.
Yeah, their nose tackle shifted, so I don't know what they're going to call. If he maybe
It's
in
gonna
the
be on
neutral zone when he
offense.
shifted.
Well, you remember we had this last time at
Yep, we did.
Greenwood. Disconcerting signals. They got him again.
Got him again. You can't do that.
No.
That's a first down. We'll take it.
And their coach is hot. 5 yards makes it an automatic first down. I don't know exactly how the deal works, but they certainly got called, accused of that at our place.
Yell HUD or something. Go. And
something about the shifting and making a noise and shifting. Boy, their coach is hot. He's still giving Trusty an earful of the white hat. Archer in the shotgun. Robbins leaves out in motion to a trip set right side. Screen set up. Robbins has it. Puts his foot in the ground and gets to the 16. Going to give him 5 yards. They do. LJ's fourth catch. 2nd and 5. Bulldogs quickly to the line at the 15. They come to a cluster formation off the right side. Everybody moves and no ball got snapped.
That was not a snap infraction.
No, Archer's kind of looking like, hey, Ryan, we need that football back here.
Hand me that ball.
And now they discuss the moment. There you go, Coach. You got your 5 yards back. Disconcerting signals. He's still on him over there. And Coach Trusty said, I think I've heard enough. Yeah, probably fixing to see Sahanky come out.
Sideline warning.
Getting close. So we go with Twins out to the right, pressing kind of a set off a wing T look. Now he goes in motion out to the right. Archer has time to throw. Looking, still looking. Pockets there. Now rolling right, still looking. Going to throw out of bounds. He had Arrington coming all the way across the field and caught the football, but he was out of bounds when he got there. 2nd and 10 at the 20. I beg your pardon, 3rd and 10 at the 20.
Yeah, that's a great catch, but just out of bounds.
What'd they do on first down? I missed a play. We got the run, and then the penalty moved us back 5. Okay.
Yep.
Still shouldn't have been lost. So down, I'm missing a play somewhere, but that's fine. Archer gets in to talk to his lineman. Twins right, twins left. They're stacked up on top of each other in this formation. Davis leaves the backfield in motion to the right. Here's Kane Archer to throw. Looking right, now back across the middle, now rolling right. Finds time, and he will be hit. And Carnes makes a great catch, jumped and caught it, but he came down out of bounds. And that'll be incomplete, and it's 4th and 10 at the 20. There's a flag way over there?
It looks like it. They're talking.
Horse collar on the quarterback would be a one for sure. I just saw a replay as Archer was drugged down by his shoulder pads. Yep. Well, they just showed the replay on the big screen. The Little Rock Christian fans are booing, but they missed the replay, I guess. It was very obvious. And that's fine. We'll move it. We'll take the half the distance penalty. First down at the 10.
First down, yep.
1st and goal. So, new life for the Bulldogs. Fresh set of downs. 21-9 lead. 9:21 to go, 3rd quarter. A lot of football left here. Bulldogs with trips now out to the left, the wide side.
Motion
Defensive line shifted around and Shortest wiggled the football. Oh, snap infraction. I hate when everybody moves, both sides. Right, guys in offense in motion, guys in motion the defense.
A lot of time of possession here, but we've kind of stuck on the 15-yard line.
And now Greenwood's offense, almost all the skill positions have made their way towards the sideline. Archer runs back out with Arrington pressing, then LJ from the sideline out here to the left. Davis in the backfield. Carnes up top, man-to-man. Hello. Here's Archer in the shotgun from the right hash, the 15-yard line. Kane to throw. Wanted the fade route, and he's going to step up and try to run. And he's inside the 10. He got to the 9, so 6 yards. They came over and doubled Carnes, and so Kane tucked and ran.
Yeah, Carnes is wanting holding. It's either holding or great coverage.
Trips right or trips left, no doubt. Here's Davis. Well, they read that one fine. Can Davis get out of this? He cannot. A loss back to the 12, and that was number 28, Garland Davis. 3-yard loss for Davis. So now 3rd and goal back at the 12. Offense has come way over to the Greenwood sideline. And maybe a deal where they're worried about getting our signals. So Coach Young is sending out signals and mouthing what he wants to Archer. Signaling one thing, saying another. Twins right, twins left. Play clock at 8. Davis back there on Archer's right side. Here is Archer, and again, the nose guard is shifting. They're going to say this is on them. It's maybe another one of those disconcerting signals.
This ought to get interesting.
It's a weird chess match. Nope, this one's going to go against Greenwood.
That's our 4th 5-yard penalty on this drive.
I think their coach got his point across on he didn't like the.
Well, I think you pointed out last time, we can't move on offense. They can jump around and.
Maybe you just snap it faster so you don't have to sit there so long.
True. 3rd and goal back at the 17. Here's Archer with trips right. Now LJ comes out of the backfield in motion, and they're going to throw. Scott Holland in there at the receiver. Archer has Holland in the back of the end zone. Now he's covered back up. He goes underneath, and it's caught by Preston at the 7. That's a 10-yard pass and catch.
4th and goal.
And this will be a field goal time. Oh, he could have found Scotty Holland out there a little earlier. He was all alone in the back of the end zone. 4th and goal at the 7. Here comes the field goal unit. And another thing, Steinfeld hadn't had many field goal opportunities. I don't even know what he is on the year, but it's not very many out of not very many.
I agree.
He's 2 for 3. Had one blocked at north side and has been perfect since.
Nice. Well, from the right hash we go. This is a 24-yard field goal attempt. 7:48 on the clock. Snaps in there from Edwards. McDaniel's hold is down, and through she goes. All right, 24-9. With 7:44 to go. A 24-yard field goal for number 17, Bodie Steinfeld. Push the lead back to 15. Both teams kind of swapped field goals here. Little Rock Christian had one towards the end of the second quarter before halftime.
55 yards, 9 live plays, but there's a lot of lineups. 4 procedure penalties on that drive.
Hey, biggest thing is about almost 5 minutes off the clock.
Right.
Well, and they helped us out. They had a 5-yarder and a 10-yard penalty, so 7 penalties on that drive combined.
Wow. What did we have in the first half penalties? 13 combined.
Oh, we had 8 for 59, and they had 5 for 41.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah, right. 12, 13.
Well, 24-9.
You have to call the procedure ones.
Sure.
You can't blame the officials for those.
Yeah, right. They're not making up kids moving out there.
No.
Now, the disconcerting signals deal, that's something that's going on down there. We really can't be a part of that from up here. There's some moving and yelling and whatever is going on.
Well, Coach Young's down there now talking to the sidelines guy.
Right, and the other sideline guy's probably getting it from them.
Simulating a start.
Yeah, he's over on the other side, so. It's a chess match.
Who's going to jump first?
Sure. So Steinfeld will bring it out and tee it up at the 40 over on the right hash. Greenwood's working right to left on your radio dial here in the third quarter. And it is 31 back deep. That's Connor Smith. And is that an 8 or a 0 with him?
It's like a 0.
I thought Richie might be able to see it.
It's got to be 8.
It is a 0.
So they don't have a 0 on.
Oh,
maybe they do on this other.
No, it's an 8.
It's an 8. Okay. Trey Howard. The kick's away, and it will be Howard from the 24. And Carnes kind of whiffed on him, but out he goes with Junior De Leon on the stop, along with Zach Zitzman. And it'll be Christians football at the 33-yard line where they'll start right in front of our broadcast position. Tim Terry, Kevin Jones of Ball Barber, live War Memorial 6A state championship football game. Christian with their first possession here in the second half. Walker White committed to Auburn University. He's got twins to the left, now twins to the right, and they're going to try to run on the first play, and now sir, nothing doing. 15.
Riley White.
You know where that 15, you got to bring the thunder. Riley's done well this season in that number. He's been healthy. 2-yard loss. I thought that was a Connor Smith 31 on that carry, but we got off the field quick if it was. 27's out there. That's Jackson Ward. Let's see. They've got a
loss of 2.
White, empty backfield, trips right or trips left. He's looked to throw to the right, and it's caught and out of bounds at the
pick play.
Yes, at the 38.
It's a huge pick play. 100%.
Jackson Ward was
they're blocking before
hooked up in a block and took the guy that was covering a number 21 Schroeder.
Nelms like, what's going on here?
Well, Nelms will take it out on him this play.
3rd and 5 at the 39. Little Rock Christian's own 39. White straight drop to throw. He'll unload. It is caught. Nice catch. Almost lost it. Nelms was in coverage. Great catch climbing the ladder from Tristan Watson. First down at the midfield stripe.
I think one difference between Christian and PA is Christian will throw that inside slant, where PA really don't throw a lot of those. That inside slant's tough.
Empty set again, White to throw. Had trips to the right side. He's looking left now. Richard, be denied this time. Man, what do you want, meat, cash, or charge?
Give me that cash, TG. Wow. Big loss.
They've got him now with 1.5 sacks on their official book.
That's one right there.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, certainly was in on another one with a chick earlier. A loss of 9 back at the 41. 2nd down and 19. White to throw. And he'll cut loose, and they got a lot of it back. Nice. There's their out route to Tristan Watson. Him and Nelms having a nice battle here on this drive. They got back to the Greenwood 49, so it's a 10-yard pickup, 3rd and 9.
Big play right here.
Huge. 4-down territory maybe right here. It's just a 2-possession game, though. It's 24-9.
What was the halftime score back in week 10?
We were up by like 3 or 4. I'll find it in just a second.
It was 21.
We were up 11 because we scored 2 touchdowns. We went up 4, and then we went up 7 more. So we was up 11. We was up 1 more point at this game.
35-24. Here's the throw, and it's too high now. Skip at it. Landon Nelms. He's still on his feet. I thought his knee was down, but he still has the ball running to the Christian 48. But his knee was down, I believe. Let's see what the officials say. It's an interception, though, on our first turnover of the game. They're going to spot him way back at the 37. That's a great call.
Great play.
But he got the pick. Yeah, it should be around about the 34, maybe. 35, yeah. Great call. However, an Oski, baby. And that's our first one of the game in Landon Nelms and this vaunted Bulldog defense. I don't know how many interceptions they've got this season. I guess I should start keeping up with that. We'll get it. We'll find out. Maybe if somebody knows.
That's a huge play right there.
Yep, that's a killer. Turnovers. Let's see if the Bulldogs can attack here.
Ball's a little high.
Yep, sure was.
Thrown a little high.
Archer comes in, whispers the code word to his offense. Trips to the right, the wide side. Bulldogs first down at their own 35. Here's Kane Archer. Davis. Nope, Archer keeps. Nice little RPO kind of look. He'll get 3 yards, and the clock will run. 5:50 to go, 3rd quarter. Greenwood up 15 points, 24-9. They're out to the 38-yard line, 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs. Again, over here on the left hash, heading to the north end zone, right to left. Greenwood in their home navy tops, white pants. Little Rock Christian, all white, navy blue numbers.
So they've got 6 kind of in the box now, so they're starting to load the box.
Yep, Archer's going to go quarterback draw. Nope, option play to Davis at the 40 and drug down at the 44. So that's 5 yards. Looked like a little Quinn Grovey style action there. Run around the end, little pitch play. 3rd and 1. Twins right, twins left for the Bulldogs from the far hash, and Preston went in motion. Now they'll call it. Preston took off, and he kind of tried to sell it as just like a little stutter step motion. I'm not sure what we're. It's about a little bit of shenanigans stuff. You know, we talked about this with Coach Young. I asked him in the pregame show, do you try to change anything from the last meeting? He said, well, there'll be some experimentation probably from both sides, but we'll get back down to business. Time to get to business. 5 wide now, trips left. 3rd and 6, Archer looks to throw. Yeah, LJ, you got it, baby. First down. Great job, LJ. Just give me 7 yards on 3rd and 6, and we'll call it a day. Chains move. All right. Oh, my gosh. What a horrible spot.
Boo.
4th and 1, we're going for it. Davis has got it.
He didn't make it.
He didn't.
Wow, what a spot.
Coach Young wanted timeout. He thought we got the first down. He tried to call timeout.
I mean, he had to get to the 45, and he landed on almost the 46.
So it's a turnover on downs that give the turnover right back. So I want to get rid of LJ's 7 yards and give him 5, because 6 would have gave him a first down. And then a loss of a yard for Davis rushing. And the Warriors back on the field. Coach Young tried to sell it, couldn't get it. Tough break. Warriors have it at the Greenwood 43 now, going the other way here from the near hash. Now the right side, empty set. Let's watch for Walker White to run this football.
Yes, sir.
And that's what he's going to do. Not a very good job of selling it, but he'll get some positive yards to the 37 maybe. So 6 yards, 2nd and 4.
They kind of negated the turnover.
Right,
really,
yeah, sure did. That's tough for the Bulldogs. Thought we had a first down.
Maybe they got him sliding to get to
I guess so, yep. So, same formation. White with an empty set. This time he's going to try to throw. Looking the whole way. He's got a man open. No, he doesn't. Mackey, pick it off again, baby. Let's go. You dirty dog. Brady Mackey. Oh, baby. Interception right back to the Bulldogs, and we'll have it first down at our own 7-yard line. It doesn't get any easier than that. He looked open, but White's got to see that safety just standing there, and Mackey licking his chops. I'd put some of these D-backs at receiver and let them run some routes. They catch the ball just as good. I guarantee we've got 20 picks this year. Don't we have to have 20?
Bunch.
Bulldogs out and ready to go.
We got 5 or 6 pick sixes.
Yeah. Bulldogs in a little huddle. 3:51 to go, 3rd quarter. Still 24-9. We've come to a stalemate offensively. Just turnovers and turnover on downs. Here's Braden Davis. Looking for running room across the 10. Got to the 12. So that's 5 yards.
It's a good pickup on first down right there.
Yep. 2nd and 5. Ball kind of in the middle of the field. Receivers head out to the right. Is Carnes, then Preston, and then Isaiah Arrington. LJ and Davis in the backfield with Archer. And let's see if one of them heads out in motion. Kane just to settle down, boys. We'll run some clock here. There goes LJ in motion out to the right now. So 4 receivers. And they throw in the flat, and it's caught by Arrington trying to find the pylon. He'll be pushed out of bounds at the 14. So only 2 yards, maybe 3. Let's see if they give him the 15. They're going to. 3-yard pickup. 4th catch for Isaiah.
Well defended right there.
Yep. 3rd and 2. Harrington's hobbling a bit. He's split out here, wide out to the left, kind of holding that right knee.
Big 3rd down.
Davis back there with Archer. Carnes alone up top, but double covered heavily. I don't blame him. Davis shifts over to Archer's right side, pressing an up back, kind of behind left tackle, and they quick snap it. Then Archer's going to run. So I got this, boys. 20. Archer to the sideline, 25, 30. Breaks a tackle to the 35, and out of bounds. A face mask on top of this. He's out at the 35. 20-yard run for Kane Archer, the sophomore. And they'll add 15 more as he dragged the face mask and saw the head get pulled down.
It was just a grasping, probably a 5-yarder.
Wait for the white hat here.
If they're going to be consistent. Oh, wow.
They're going to call a horse collar on Archer. Either way, it's a 15-yarder, and we'll give him, that'll push it out near midfield now for the Bulldogs. Certainly does, right on the stripe on the right hash. 2:23 left in the third quarter. Bulldogs up 24-9, state championship game. Looking for number 11. Trips out here to the left, way out here. And that's LJ, comes out of motion from the backfield and be on a quad set. Same play, Carnes this time. Let's see what he can do. The 45 spins, dives forward to the 41. 9-yard pickup, second one. His first catch of the half. He's got 5 for the night. Trips way out to the right now, the wide side. Archer in the shotgun. Braden Davis will get it, and he's first down right up the gut. Get in there behind Big Shortus to the 37. That's 5 more yards, and the chains move first down. Now we're getting some Bulldog football quickly with
tempo.
Yep. Trips out to the right, still on the left hash, heading towards the north end zone. Winds, flag still blowing in the north end zone out of the northwest. Not much of a factor at field level. Archer to throw. Oh, quarterback draw, pump fakes, and he's going to be, nope, got good yardage. He was drugged down, hit just about 2 yards into the run, and then got 2 more yards later on, so a 4-yard gain. Second and 6.
Kind of a statement drive here, Tim, a statement drive.
Minute 24, clock running. This third quarter is about over.
It started back on our own 7.
2 interceptions involved in this quarter by Greenwood. A turnover on downs by the Bulldogs. Trips right. Archer in the shotgun. And Davis, nice little counter play. He'll try to bull his way to the 31. That's going to be it. 2 yards for him. 58 seconds left. Clock running. It's 3rd and 4. Ball right in the middle of the field. Shotgun for Archer. Twins right, twins left. Arrington down here to the left with Robbins. Preston and Carnes up top, play action. Archer wants to throw. Oh, he had Arrington but couldn't get him. He's got LJ open, though, at the 20, down to the 15, into the 13. A first down for the Bulldogs. 18-yard pass and catch. LJ with his 8th catch, or I beg your pardon, 7th catch of the night. And a first down for Greenwood with 24 seconds. They don't have to run a play. He's going to let the quarter run out and get the win, guys. So that will be it for the third period. 24-9. A field goal was all these two teams could muster in the third quarter. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. 2 seconds, 12 minutes left here at War Memorial. And the Bulldogs looking for state championship number 11. They're on the move here as we head to the fourth quarter. We're the 1st and 10 at the Little Rock Christian 13-yard line. And they can taste their 11th state championship. Let's see if they can pull it off in the short tenure so far of Chris Young, who's in his 4th title appearance as the head coach in 4 seasons. 24-9 your score. 12 minutes left. Come back to War Memorial with us. You're listening to Greenwood High School Football. We welcome you back to War Memorial Stadium. Tim Terry, Kevin Jones, the ball barber, roaming the sidelines down there, beating the chilly night air.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Chelsea Watson, who also commented earlier on Facebook that they've never lost a game on her birthday.
Mm-hmm. That's right, baby. Love it. We swapped ends. Bulldogs heading to the south end zone now, left to right on your radio dial. We've got Archer in the shotgun, 1st and 10 at the Little Rock Christian 13. Robbins in motion to the left and makes a trip set. Davis. Nope. Archer pulls and keeps. He'll stagger inside the 10-yard line down to the 8. That's a 5-yard gain for Archer. 12 carries tonight, up over 50 yards, right near 60 yards. LJ trots over to the sidelines.
Gets to play.
Yep. This is Coach Young going old school. Run the play in from the sidelines.
We got some coaches around the state that if we're doing a hurry up, he would just walk halfway out there and meet him.
Right. Archer in the shotgun at the 8-yard line, 2nd and 5. Davis, nope. Archer keeps trying to look for a hole down to the 5. He got 3 yards. Just trying to string it out. Bulldogs shortening this football game. 15-point lead. 3rd down and 2 now at the 5. Need to get 7 here and really kind of put this game on ice. It'd be a tough hill to climb if you can get up that 22 points. Bulldogs break the little bit. Go ahead.
I think Coach actually just said, hey, we want at least 3 here. We're going to get it either way.
Trips to the left and wide side. Davis empties out of the backfield and joins Carnes to the right. Archer looks right, quickly back left. Now back right, back left, now back right. He'll roll right. Still has time. Looking. Sends Arrington out to the flat. Just couldn't hook up with him. He sent him on a kind of a mini fade route on the scramble drill and just couldn't get it to him. The incomplete pass and the field goal unit comes out. So good defensive stand. That's the one that Archer hasn't missed much this year. Just a little bit too much mustard on it, and he's mad at himself.
That's a really tough throw. You pinch between there and the sideline and the safety coming over, and you throw it short, and it's a pick. So good safe throw.
You throw it short, it's a pick 6 at a 103-yarder. Because nobody was going to catch that guy. Here's Steinfeld's field goal attempt from the right hash, a tough angle, but Edwards' snap is right in McDaniel's breadbasket, and the right leg is true for Bodie Steinfeld. His 2nd field goal, and it was 10:28 left in the 4th. The Bulldogs pushed the lead out to 18. I didn't even see how long that was.
It was a 22-yarder.
Well, that puts it out to 3 scores. It doesn't matter. Even if they get 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversion, that makes it a 3-score game.
That's a fact. And that's what you want. Be up 3 possessions.
Yeah, 12 plays, 83 yards, 5 minutes off the clock, 5:23 off the clock. Thing started on our own 7, so that was a fantastic drive.
Yep, you got to capitalize on the turnovers. We didn't on Nelms' pick. We got set 3 points off Mackey's pick. 27-6 was the final in the last time we played these guys in the state championship game back in 2007.
Yeah.
Roy Zimmerman just sent me a text that the PBS sideline person said we can't judge intention is what the official said to the coach on those disconcerting signals. Here's a kick as away from the 7-yard line, far side. The Little Rock Christian return man. That looks like Bowman back there. Is that number 11?
Number 1.
Okay. Jake Field with the return. Watch out for the bird flying through.
Yeah.
We've got a problem here if he comes our way. We'll be eating glass. If you're just joining us, the glass was shattered. A crow bit the dust flying into the stadium. I guess he thought the window was open. So we're looking through shit. That didn't happen tonight.
Them crows pack a punch now.
White in the shotgun. Here come the Warriors trying to score. They got to get something quickly. Oh, dangerous pass. The ball came loose, but he got it back. It was number 11, Bowman. And that was Mackey, I believe, had a chance, or maybe Zach Edwards, a chance to jump that route. But it ends up being a 9-yard gain to the 30, and it's 2nd and 1. They go twins right, twins left from the left hash. Here's White. Straight drop looking to throw. Nope. Thought he was going to tuck and run, but he ends up throwing. That's way overthrown. Incomplete, 3rd and 1. Try to go to their speedster, the Tristan Watson kid. He's a sophomore. Nelm's doing his best to hang with him there. That ball just had too much mustard on it. Incomplete, and it's 3rd and 1.
You know, last game, the offenses kind of took over, and the first and second ranked defenses in the state kind of got worked on. This game, defense playing pretty good.
True. Draw play, they try to run it, and he may have got it, but it wasn't by much. Pettigrew in there with Archer and Riley White. They're going to give him the first down at the 31. Ward on the carry. He's back there again with White. Trips to the left, short side. He sends Ward out into the formation. Twins right now for Christian, and White to throw. In the flat, and just overthrew his guy. He was trying to get Schrader. We're kind of seeing the difference in these two quarterbacks, guys.
Well, Riley White was right in his grill.
Yeah.
I mean, and Pettigrew, too.
Chick's going to come in, kind of committee deal going up front defensively. White, you can tell he's gassed. Fresh legs in there with Pettigrew, or with the Chick. Him and Pettigrew and Archer up front. Just nasty all year. 3 down, 2 down linemen, and then Archer standing. White's going to try to throw. Waiting. Here comes pressure. Throws it back against the grain and incomplete. Nelms in coverage. He was looking for Schroeder, but heat coming up the middle from Brennan Chick. Just had to try to make up something there, and luckily that wasn't picked until the other way. Nelms was thinking pick 6.
Zitzman got a hand on it.
Oh, did he? Good.
He did.
Well, Zitzman's played well tonight. This whole defense has, guys. Holding them to 9 points. These guys are scoring how many a game? 1 million? About like us. 3rd and 10 from the 31. Christian looking to throw. White's in the back, drop back, and Archer was giving him some heat, but he got it away just over the outstretched arms and complete for a first down to Cade Bowman down to the Greenwood 49.
Wow.
Nelms and gets credit for the tackle. That time a good pass and catch for the Warriors. From the right hash they go in a hurry now. They've got to get something going. Ward back there with White, and White on a low snap is going to throw underneath. Oh, almost picked again. That Edwards had a bead on it, just snuck it in there. Watson with a nice catch, 4-yard pickup to the 45. Now they've got to go with tempo down 18 here. Ward still in there, back with Walker. White off to his right. They go trips way out to the right, and White spins on a tough snap. And that ball, Nelms, he was already thinking, I can't wait to hear what the fat man says on this pick 6 call. And he just dropped it.
Hit him right in the hand.
That's your fault. You cursed him.
That is my fault. You're exactly right. I just said we didn't let these guys play receiver because they can catch. And we've dropped 2 in a row.
Ouch.
And no doubter, Nelms was gone. 3rd down and 6 now at the Greenwood 45. Little Rock Christian desperation time here in the middle of the 4th quarter. White to throw. Looks left the whole way. The slant route is there, and there's his man Watson. He stepped out of bounds at the 36, but...
No, they didn't.
Oh, he didn't? Okay. Coach Young sure thought he did. He's going to take a look at this just in case. They got him down to the 25. First down for the Warriors. 8:27 clock running. Trips out to the right, the wide side. Empty backfield for Walker White. He's run some out of this, but he's going to throw now. He thought about running twice. Now he's rolling right. Can Archer get to him? He's got a beat on him, and he does. Cash, that's going to be a horse collar as well.
Man.
And Archer has a little something to say for the sidelines.
Still.
I think the coach was talking to him, and he just said, hey, scoreboard.
Well, and he also said, they hold me every play, probably. It was a little bit of that. It's certainly a horse collar.
Yes, sir.
Arrington's going to come out. Zach Edwards back. They're going to wave this penalty flag off. Oh, boy, me. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Whoa. I can't believe they're waving this penalty flag. It doesn't get more obvious of a horse collar. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Okay.
That's the first break we've got on a call in the War Memorial Stadium in years. Wow. I'm going to go buy a lottery ticket.
We're destined now, too.
Yeah. 2nd and 9 now. Little Rock Christian at the Greenwood 24. And now, timeout Greenwood. 7:51 to play. I cannot believe they just waved that flag off. I don't know what you've got to do to horse collar a guy. Bulldog fans on their feet. They're thinking the same thing old Double T says. First call we've got in 17 trips to this stadium.
About time.
Yeah. And their coach is wanting to know how we wave that flag off, Coach Kohu. And I agree with him, brother.
Yeah.
Y'all took one there. Full show.
Well, he's probably saying if you didn't see it, why did you throw the flag?
Correct.
That's kind of my argument. You saw something to throw a flag.
I'd like to know what the other guy said. No, I think he just grabbed him below down here on just the jersey.
Yeah, my bad.
And
you got to see that to call it.
Yep. Agreed.
And I agree with you. How many yards is that? We're far from the play.
Well, we're 100.
It looked like a horse collar to me.
Mm-hmm. So, 2nd and 9. Maybe the Little Rock Christian folks are hearing us goobers and appreciating the fact that we said they got shafted on a call. The Homer Goobers.
Well, payback from the pass interference down here last year.
Different school. Same guys, though, really. Same as far as we're concerned. Here's 2nd and 9 from the right hash.
They just got striped shirts on.
He's tripped to the short side for Little Rock Christian, White in the shotgun. And he'll send Smith out to split to the left side all alone. Now way out wider. They got a receiver off to the left side of the line, too, and White's going to straight drop and look to throw. Slant route, and it's incomplete. He had Smith, and Smith's a sophomore, guys. There's some youth here.
Some talking going on.
And now the flag flies. I don't know if it's going to be on Smith or Garner. Garner kind of threw his...
It's definitely on 31.
Okay.
He jumped up over and taunted him a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
I saw Garner kind of look to the sky like, oh, man.
It was a good call. I don't like how late it was, but it was a good call.
Sleepy little overzealous there.
Well, they called it on us.
Yeah.
No, it was definitely on us.
Yeah, it was on
I thought you said 31. Oh, 31. There are 31.
Yeah,
okay.
Sleepy.
Well, their 31 was involved as well. I thought that's what you meant, Ball Barber. So Zitzman got it. That'll bring Jasna in. He'll get a little extra fireside chat right now from Coach Young. Kaylor Jasna, who's been magnificent the last few weeks. He is a junior.
Yeah, here's where White runs it.
1st and 10. Greenwood almost jumped, didn't come across. White's going to try to change the play now. Walker White. He's got 4 receivers out there to the right, the short side. And White's going to go straight drop, look to throw. Nope, step up. Chick's got him, hemmed up. What's he going to do with it? He tries a desperation throw. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, wow.
Touchdown.
A tip ball. What a play from Jake Field. That's how you hang in there.
I thought Arrington was going to intercept it.
Well, he thought he was too. And him and Cash are both over there.
Wow, what a play. Golly.
And a great job for Field to stay involved. Let's see the replay here. This is awesome. Highlight reel stuff.
Desperation throw.
Yep.
Chick right in his face.
And a ill-advised throw for sure.
Arrington tipped it.
Yep. Arrington just couldn't haul it in there, and Field just landed right in his breadbasket. Lucky there, Walker White. I'd rather be lucky than good any day.
Well, I'm going to be a homer goober right here, but that's definitely offensive pass interference. Arrington had to play on the ball. That guy's dragging him down from behind.
That's a good point. Didn't think about that. PAT's good.
But you know what? You know what else, too, though? These 2 quarterbacks are showing you, even if they don't make every throw, every play, they're showing you that not every average person can make these kind of plays. The ball that Walker threw earlier on this drive to extend the drive, and then that last throw there, the play on the sideline by our own Archer, that's why these guys are the elite guys in the state.
Very good. That's great. That's great stuff right there, Rich, and you're exactly right.
He's right. Because I thought Chick was going to get in there on him.
Yeah.
He was close.
That's right. 27-16 now. A little issue still in doubt, but like you talked about earlier, here we go, guys. They went for 2. And it would be 27-17. Now, it's still a 2-possession game now, obviously, 11 points, but you've got to, instead of being able to just kick field goal in a PAT, the Warriors are going to have to stop us, touchdown, 2-point conversion, and then the field goal.
Well, the onside's coming right here.
You think so?
I do.
I hope so. We've been practicing the heck out of it. Tim Terry, Kevin Jones, the Ball Barber live at War Memorial. This is my personal 30th state championship broadcast. And it's kind of got an asterisk beside it because I would have broadcast that 2020 basketball final, but the COVID deal and that idiot Dr. White that was with the Arkansas Health Department guy shut us down
the night before.
Yeah. And I hated it for the AAA, much as the AAA's hasn't been on our, it seems like on the Greenwood's air quotes side a lot. They sure were not wanting to cancel that tournament. But it's the 30th one. I really appreciate the players, coaches, community, booster clubs, whomever. Been a privilege, humbling.
Yep.
Onside kick coming up.
We're glad you do them, Tim.
It's a lot of fun. I appreciate everybody that's involved, especially you guys. There's the onside. It's got to go 10 yards, and it did, and Carnes got on it, and he's got it. It never went 10 yards. It never got to the 50, so it wouldn't have mattered. Bulldogs football at the 47. Carnes gets up a little gimpy. And basketball around the corner. Don't forget, Lady Bulldogs, a nice win against Conway the other day there at home. Conway been getting some national attention. Lady Bulldogs kind of gave it to them. Trustee and Woolsey and Sexton company. Good squad. Coach Reeves looking for his third straight title.
Them girls are some shooters for sure.
Izzy Smith, Piercy. 48-yard line of Little Rock Christian. Here's Archer in the shotgun with trips out here to the right. And he'll give to Braden Davis. Looking for room 45. Breaks a tackle to the 40. Still on his feet to the 39. Sweet Moses. Get in there, son. Oh, baby. 9 yards?
9 yards. Man.
Just running downhill, boys.
Yeah,
it's beautiful over behind Stein and Woolsey.
As fresh as he did at the beginning of the game. That's what you look for is the fourth quarter speed. Usually if anybody has any left, they usually win.
I always like those folks that make fun of our Fast Dogs off-season program, and then as we pound their guts out in the fourth quarter every year all season long, it's a lot of fun. Trips out to the left now for Archer. Wide side.
Inches.
Robbins will leave out and head to the left side, and Archer will hand it to Braden Davis, and he'll just follow the pile down, just follow the pile all the way down to the 32, just like trees falling, dominoes falling, a 7-yard gain. And the Bulldogs enforcing their will now here on what could be a state championship clinching drive, trying to answer a shenanigan touchdown scored by those Little Rock Christian Warriors. This has been a good football game. 33-yard line now, first down for Greenwood, the Little Rock Christian territory. They'll send Carnes, Presson, Arrington to the sideline, left side from the right hash. Robbins to Archer's left, Davis to his right. They're showing some pressure, and Davis gets the call 30. Bulls over a man at the 25. He's got 8 yards on first down. Boy, that line just opening big old holes up there that time big behind Taylor. Yep. Good to see Christian Fleming back in there. Maybe a little hobbled still yet, but he's gutting it out. He didn't want to miss this thing. He's a junior, though. He'll be back. That left side of the line coming back next year, along with Stein out at the right tackle. Woolsey and Shortus have been workhorses up front for these Bulldogs. And Brett will get to watch his twin sister, Brooklyn, shoot the basketball here in a few weeks. 4 on the play clock. Quad receivers to the right, and Davis gets the call dead ahead. Just steps through first down to the 20-yard line. That's 5 more yards, and the Bulldogs controlling the line of scrimmage. We talked about that too, guys. No turnovers and controlling the line of scrimmage.
That's what happened. Christian with 2 turnovers tonight, critical.
First down for the Bulldogs, 5:12 to go, clock running. Looking for state championship number 11. And my favorite stat, Joey, 5-0 on the December 1st. Well done, brother. That's a good number. That's interesting. The first one was against these same Warriors in 07. Trips to the right. LJ comes out of the backfield and makes it a quad look. And Archer keeps this time, looking for room around the end 20. 15 to the 10. He'll slide down at the 12. I think they'll mark him there where the slide started. Really the 11, so it's 8 yards. 2nd and 2. 4 minutes, 35 seconds. Again, Greenwood comes to the line. They huddle up. Yeah, they huddling up, wasting some time. I guess they feel like that the coaches have figured out their signals. My favorite part of this is Cash Archer over there in the offensive saying, remember those plays we ran in practice where I got to run the ball or catch it? Well, I want to go in.
Yeah. So coach just told Kane, he said, no more sliding.
I like that.
Yeah,
that means go score. Trips to the left. LJ leaves out and goes out there with 4 receivers. Here's Davis up the gut.
First down.
Yep, chains move. They gave him the 9, first and goals, 2 yards. Just chopping away at the tree, boys. Under 4 minutes now, 27-16 Bulldogs in this senior class looking for their first title, their 3rd trip in a row down here, and can taste it now. Their journey to the ship is about to be complete. They've made it. 7 points here will all but secure. Number 11 for the Greenwood Bulldogs football program. Unreal. Trips left. Here's Archer. And Davis gets it. Across the 5 to the 4. 5 more yards. Trying to get Davis a touchdown. Timeout called by Little Rock Christian. With 3:21 left. They have 3 left. And it's now or never. Down 11 points. Well, boys.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Greenwood fans are starting to get on their feet here.
Yeah. 28-7, Prescott beats Mansfield. Pretty good run for those mighty Tigers over there, our neighbors to the south.
Anybody got a Elkins and a Boonville score?
Haven't heard of Elkins Boonville score. We'll see if we can find one.
Elkins was losing last. At first, I heard was 14 snapped early in that game, and I haven't heard anything on Boonville.
It's not Elkins versus Boonville, though. I'm sorry, I worded that improperly.
Right.
Elkins score and a Boonville score. Yes.
Now, Elkins played Harding Academy, and then Boonville's playing. I don't know.
Glen Rose.
Oh yes, that's right. The good doctor and.
Yeah, little Alec down there, Armstrong. Yeah.
Little Alec down there.
It is wait a minute. The score's going bananas. 27-13 Boonville. They're there at Bearcat Stadium. Yeah. So the Bearcats going to move on for another try to state championship. Well, here's Greenwood now out of the timeout. 2nd goal to 4. Trips left. Archer back there. LJ will leave out and head to the left in motion. And Archer gives to Davis, and he's in there. Touchdown for the senior. Coach Young, thank you, buddy, for calling number 2's number. He deserved that. It's a 4-yard touchdown scamper with 3 minutes and 17 seconds left. And the Bulldogs can feel it now. PAT coming up.
Coach is really happy about that drive. That's one of those where you just go man on man. You'll put it on your big guys and let them do their job.
Jack Edwards, a snap to McDaniel. Steinfeld's PAT's up and through. And the Bulldogs push this back out to 34-16, 18-point lead.
48 yards on 8 plays, ran off over 4 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, that's it. That's the statement maker.
Drive.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's the statement maker. State championship number 11 in football coming up, and the boys embrace Carnes and Zach Edwards. A nice hug there before they go out for kick coverage.
I agree with Richie here. Both these quarterbacks, both these offenses got accolades, but I think both defenses tonight really played really well.
Right. Thank you to Orr Chevrolet providing us transportation down here. 2023 Chevrolet Tahoe Z71. Beautiful ride. Maroon. I got them gray wheels I like. Eric Ketty, appreciate it, brother. Oh, yeah. 3:17 to go. Steinfeld's got it teed up at the 40. Left hash. Field back deep. And he will get the call at the 7 to the 10, 15 up the hash march, 20, 25. Down he goes at the 30-ish yard line. Zach Edwards on the stop. Archer with a hug for Carnes. And him and Cash meet up on the way out as they swap offense or kick coverage for defense. A couple of juniors. By the way, Cash Archer and Grant Carnes are coming back next year. Well, that junior class is going to be a lot of fun. There's a whole bunch of seniors, but there's a whole bunch of underclassmen that have had quality minutes and that can play football.
Arrington.
Yeah.
Taylor.
Yes. First down and 10 at the 30. Walker White to throw. And it is caught by Watson. He's a sophomore. Caden Nelms that time. Good job of not giving any yards after the catch. He's out at the 36, so it's 2nd and 4. He's pushed him out of bounds, so the clock stopped with 3:04. Chick leaving his jersey off of his pads, maybe in a little bit of sign of protest down there. Here's White in the shotgun. Walker had room to run, but he's going to air this one out up top, and it is hit Nelms' hand. They're going to call a pass interference. No one even knew the ball was there.
And that ball was way out of bounds.
No, I thought it hit Nelms' hand and carried him out there. I'm not sure what this call is. Let's see.
Replay.
Yep, pass interference on Greenwood.
I think they said he grabbed him by the arm, but
Oh, yeah, it was just way over the top. They didn't know where the ball's at.
It's way out of bounds.
They were patty caking. That's an iffy call.
It wasn't even catchable.
They didn't even know it was thrown.
Greenwood fans don't like it either.
Well,
we do not like pass interference calls at War Memorial Stadium.
yeah, certainly not. That was kind of a Little Rock Pulaski Academy play. Just air it out down the sideline, hope they catch it or get a penalty.
I like that call if the ball's coming to the receiver.
Sure.
It was way out of bounds.
Trips to the left, short side now from the Greenwood 49. White's going to tuck and run. He's got a little bit of room. He'll get out of bounds at the 43. They'll give him 6 yards, 2nd and 4. Garner forced him out. Caleb's been fantastic tonight. Gonna miss these seniors, man. Dadgummit. What a crew.
Yes, sir.
Clock stopped with 2:53. White in the shotgun. 5 wide, empty backfield. Trips to the right. They work from the left hash. Right to left. White looks right or left quickly to throw. Now he's going to try a little back shoulder. Nice passing catch to him and Bowman. The Bowman kid is a senior, so these two guys have been in some battles themselves. 25-yard line, first down for Little Rock Christian. He got out of bounds as well, 2:48.
How many seniors was on this team?
Greenwood's, I think, 29.
29.
And a couple of managers, including Allie Terry.
There you go. Yep.
5 wide again. White deep drop to throw. Looking right now, back left. Now unloads up top. And he got him. Yep. Caden Nelms got turned around on that one, and Watson guy beat him into the end zone. And Nelms hollered at someone else, maybe Garner. So I need help over here. You're supposed to be back here with me. Touchdown. 34-22 now with 2:41 to go. Still a little life in these Warriors. They're not going down easily.
Go for 2 here, cut it to 10.
25-yard touchdown. Number 5. You know, that's his first touchdown tonight. It seemed like he scored a lot, but nope, extra point coming up. Still 11 points. Touchdown, 2-pointer, field goal can tie. So good snap, good hold. The kick's away, and it's good. 34-23, 11-point lead, and here comes another onside. Meets favorite play.
I love it. Most exciting play in football.
And they've got 2 timeouts left, so a first down or 2 here can end this as long as you get the onside kick, and that's really what it boils down to.
It does. Just got 2 timeouts left.
Yep. I guess that's the way it always boils down to.
What a ball game. What a year.
34-27, Harding over Elkin, start of the 4th.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we were talking about that. Harding Academy's been really good for a long time, kind of like the Bulldogs.
I'm assuming they're going to get moved up to wherever. I don't know how they're at the private school. They've been really good.
But Elkin's up there giving them all they got.
Yeah.
The better they seem to be getting, the worse Cersei seems to be getting. Cersei had that really good team a couple of years ago. You know they got a lot of talent over there.
Yep. Here's the onsider. And caught by Mackey. Go, baby. Couldn't get free, but he's at the 40, down to the 36-yard line. Mackey was trying to get famous again. 6. Now a couple first downs, and we'll get sized for some more rings.
Catching that ball right there, that guy is cool as the other side of the pillow. Holy moly, that was a big-time play.
Yep. On a big carom hop, that ball spinning crazy. You bet. So here's Archer with trips out to the left, or to the right, rather, the wide side. Davis and LJ are back there with, we've done this almost exclusively the last 3 drives. Robbins will empty out and come to a 4-receiver set to this side. Lots of movement up front. Davis gets the call 30. 25 couldn't keep his footing or he was gone again. It'll be a first down, though.
All the way
to the 21, 15 yards.
Well, I thought he was going to go the house right there.
He was thinking MVP right there. If he scores on that one, may still get it. Be interesting to see who they elect for that tonight. Archer 22 of 29 for 187 yards, 2 touchdowns. Davis 28 carries for $137 and a touchdown.
There you go.
Average 5-yard a carry. First down and 10 at the 21. Same formation, trips to the right, the wide side. LJ heads that direction. Davis gets the call. Bounces off the initial contact. Second effort. Bounces out to 10 to the 5. They wouldn't be denied. Touchdown. Braden would not be denied. 20 yards. They sparked from the 3 all the way into the goal line. And Davis wins the battle and scores his second touchdown.
The Carpenter does it again. There's the final nail.
They're going to review it.
I hope so. I want to see it again.
Well, I mean, it's close to stepping out. Yeah.
Well, that's a touchdown. We watched it. He fell right over the top of the pylon.
Watch his foot. About the 2.
A minute 49. And right now, it's a 21-yard touchdown run. Davis' second one.
He heard you up here talking about MVP. I'll show you.
Well, that's his 29th carry for $158. Now 2 touchdowns.
That usually gets MVP number down for this game.
Let's hope this is a touchdown and go ahead and present him with some extra hardware. And this don't show the replay on the big screen.
No. Well, they did earlier.
Oh, okay. So was he in? I didn't see it.
Well, maybe out at the 2.
He's probably out at the 2, stepped out. I think Coach Young's even thinking he stepped out. So
I think he did, but.
Well, that stinks. I wrote on my stats
Where's
down.
the ball at when he falls? That's what I want to see. Why can't we see it up on the? What's the point of having a jumbotron?
Get him, Richie. Get him.
Where's Sean Holland when we need him?
He's sitting right here to my left.
No cameras.
Well, of course, we wouldn't have one down there on that side anyway.
True.
But
what an effort. Man.
Let's see what we got. Richie's going to get with Coach Young after the game, so you'll stick around for that. Now, there's probably going to be TV. We'll get first dibs, and then possibly the Buzz Radio Network's girl. But Richie, I don't know. He won't mind if you want to wait and get you something mano-a-mano. It's up to you, brother. You're in charge down there.
I was talking to somebody. All I heard was mano-a-mano. I got ready. Who we going?
I just said on the post-game interview, they're going to do TV and stuff first, but if you want to just jump in and throw the mic in there, but I'd just soon you go mano-a-mano with him and stuff. That's up to you.
Sure, yeah. We can wait on him. He's got all night now.
Oh, yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
At the 2. Yep.
You know, at halftime, I wanted him to be able to go in there and do his job. I know it's what he wanted to do, so.
Yes.
So we good.
So it's 19 yards, not a touchdown. He's out at the 2. I'm assuming that we're going to go back to Braden Davis.
He's going to get the ball.
So Archer is up the line. They're swapping him and LJ. And Archer's saying, down, set, giving it to number 2. Try and stop him. Everybody's waiting on it. And Davis gets the call. Nope, Archer kept it. And he'll go around the outside and scamper in. No problemo for the golden boy. A little deception. And a 2-yard run for Archer with $1:43 left. I mean, obviously, you like to see the senior do that deal. However, the issue's still in doubt. We got to get points on the board. A little trickery. And good job from Archer there to get in there and score his second rushing touchdown of the night. Fantastic. PAT from Jack Edwards' snap, Blaze McDaniels' hold, and Bodie Steinfeld right down Markham Street. 41-23.
That should do it.
Yeah. It's only 2 timeouts left for the Warriors. Minute 43. State championship number 11 coming up. Folks on their feet. Beautiful student section down from Greenwood. Kennedy Holland doing some snapshotting. You're seeing some still images If you're watching on the stream at home that's being provided, Kennedy with the camera work down there, appreciate it. I want to thank again to Justin Jasna for his support of the live stream. I guess audio stream tonight.
It is live.
It is live. That's true. Steinfeld's got it teed up at the 40. And away she goes, a little squibber. And it's fielded by Watson. And he'll get out of bounds at the 25. So a minute 40 left. Bulldogs up 18, 41-23. Brixie coming off there. Polly, Seek, Jasna, De Leon, Gage Hanna. Those guys don't get all the credit, but do unbelievable work on that kick coverage. De Leon and Arrington embrace on the sidelines. Magical. And the throw is up and off of Watson, incomplete. And that's White in there. I thought maybe it was another player, but it's not. Archer still jawing it up with their offensive tackles. Raleigh Watson say, man, it's a minute 34.
No, man.
But hey, Cash, I'm tired of getting held.
Yeah.
Somebody block me.
I don't blame him. I'd try to hold him too.
He got 5 wide. Here's Walker White. Straight drop. Now he has room to run, but he's going to unload and got his man. Wow, nice catch from Cade Bowman. That kid can play.
Whoa.
And there's a blindside block. Yeah, that's going to be on Jake Field, who did a little blindside block on Skaggs.
Wow.
For no reason whatsoever. Dadgummit.
A little bit dirty there.
I mean, Bowman's running out of bounds. The clock can stop. We're in midfield. Everything's going well. And
whack.
That's unfortunate. Yep. Luckily, Skaggs popped right up.
Yeah. Next play.
Yep. They'll scoot them back 15. Illegal blindside block, they call, from the spot. The chains will still move. It'll be a first down, but it'll back them up from, they're on about the 49, so they'll go back to the, well, let's see, they'll be the 36, yeah. 35, they're going to call it midfield, so it's at the 35. First down for the Warriors, minute 26 left. Been chippy a lot all night out there, to be quite honest with you. Twins to the right, twins to the left for Walker White. And he's going to look to throw. And he's got Bowman again, another nice catch. And he'll get out of bounds. Skaggs forced him out with Allen over here. Back out to the Little Rock Christian 47, a first down. Minute 18.
That ball covered a lot of yardage right there all the way across the field.
He's got a big arm, a little bit of accuracy issues that we've seen tonight. But he's certainly a handful, and good luck to him at Auburn University next year. They've had a couple of quarterbacks leave out, I think. He may
start.
Yeah.
Portal.
4 wide out to the right for the Warriors from their own 47. Here's White, straight drop to throw. Underneath, and it's caught. Big hit from Nelms, but Watson held on to it. And a completion to the Greenwood 46. That's a 7 yards. 2nd and 3.
Stayed in bounds.
Yep. A minute 2 left. This is for stats now. Archer may have been offsides. Bull rush. Watson again. Goodness gracious.
That's nasty.
Remember at the one, let's see if we can see that. He did. He just took out their whole right side of their line. My God, that's going to be a highlight reel for Coach Morton to put out. He just took them both out.
So guard and tackle, y'all go backward. Man.
First down at the Greenwood 30.
John Womack top right there.
We got a timeout called by Greenwood.
Play it again. We want to watch that.
With 55 seconds left.
Oh,
baby.
I'm tired of this holding crap.
That's one way to not get held, just knock your guys to the deck.
They can't hold you if they're all laying on their back.
The football team presented Allie, little Randy Earl's daughter, with a rock.
I saw that.
So whatever award that means, I guess, to the best manager of the night, or maybe just for being part of the senior class. So, yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Well, she's a Terry.
That's right.
That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah. Not many of them left. I think a couple of the Bryans left coming through in the school system. Run a little dry. The last name, Terry, she is the last one in Greenwood.
Okay.
Now, Brandon's got a couple up in North Dakota, I believe.
Terry, bred for excellence.
That's right. First down, Little Rock Christian at the Greenwood 36. They're Greenwood with one timeout left. They're not going to use it, of course, unless a substitution for a reason. White in the shotgun. He'll look to throw. Steps up in the pocket and unloads across the middle. Nearly a pick.
Mackey.
Looking for field.
Josh Allen, he was right there.
You betcha.
I thought Mackey was going to get another one.
It's funny. A humongous groan comes from the Greenwood crowd because they want pick sixes every time. This defense intercepts about every 10th pass thrown.
They're really good receivers.
Yeah. Oh. 2nd and 10 at the Greenwood 36. White, 5 wide. This time trips to the right. He's going to look to throw. And underneath, and Nelms waited. And incomplete. Big hit from Landon Nelms that time. Took his time, waited for the ball to get to him, and then got there right at the arrival point. That was Trey Howard, intended receiver, 3rd and 10, 43 seconds. Clock stopped on the incompletion to 41-23. State championship number 11 in football, number 61 overall for the Greenwood High School Athletics. White with an empty set again, trips right, Twins left. Quick thrower on the slant, got his man complete, and a first down near the 20. That's where they're going to mark him down. Zitzman helps him up. He's in on the tackle with Skaggs. That is Trey Howard on the reception. They go quickly to the line, no huddle. 5 wide again. White in the shotgun. Looking to throw, unloads underneath, and Caden.
Yep.
He got it. Caden
7-yard line.
The senior with a late pick and a little bow on top of the present coming up. Christmas right around the corner. Oh, baby.
Victory formation.
26 seconds. Reed's going to come in, the senior. Here comes Braxton Davis. Here comes Jackson Hudnall. And victory formation. That's one of my favorite plays.
It is.
41-23.
They can steal that signal all they want.
Right. Archer got it, took a knee. And the clock will wind. 20 seconds. And Gatorade bath as Edwards and Steinfeld find Holloway, give him the bath. Coach Young looking for his, and he gets the Gatorade bath. As the clock strikes 0, and that is state championship number 11 for the Greenwood Bulldog football team. 41-23. And for this senior class, they get the monkey off their back after coming up short 2 years in a row. Their 3rd straight trip to War Memorial. And the Bulldogs are on top once again and beat Little Rock Christian 41-23. Fantastic football game that really the issue was never in doubt tonight as Greenwood flexed muscle the whole way through. Tip your hat to these Warriors, kept fighting. The Bulldogs just too much for them tonight. In an impressive victory, 41-23. Number 11 for the Bulldogs football team and the 61st state championship overall.
They're trying to get Coach Young again. Young showing a little speed.
41-23 is another scoregami, by the way, for the Bulldogs. How long do those go back? To 1990? So another first-time score in a final of a Greenwood football game. 41-23. Everybody's getting water dumped on them. Bulldogs chasing coaches everywhere. Unreal. Boy, it's fun, boys. And soak it up.
That's all this hard work. Fast dogs, hot, sweat.
Yeah. Thank you to the fans, the Greenwood Nation, Navy Blue Bulldogs all over the field down here. 22 of 29 for Archer, 187, 2 touchdowns, 76%. Rushing the football, he had 16 carries for 95. Braden Davis carried the football 29 times for 156. LJ with 7 catches for 43 yards. Preston had 5. 17 and 16 is for 43 yards. Yep, and 10 there. Grant with 4 catches for 55 and a touchdown. Arrington had 4 for 44 and a touchdown. How about that? Davis had a couple for 2 yards. 55, 43, 43, and 44, guys. Just spreading the ball around real evenly. Davis was fantastic running the football. Burlsworth Award goes to Clay Smith for Little Rock Christian. We'll see who gets it for the Bulldogs. Ryan Shortus, senior center, wins the Burlsworth Award.
There's your stat of the night. 46 rushes for 251.
Yeah. Yep. Just
Greenwood. Wow.
Well, we talked about that. These guys have a light box. They're susceptible to the run. You know, Shiloh Christian beat them earlier in week 1. Doughboy ran for 3 bills on them, I think, you know. So, and we just said, well, Kane Archer sure got a great arm, and we got great receivers, but we're going to run it up your throat, and that's what we did. That's fine.
You can stay in the 3-man front. We're going to run it.
Yep. Don't know if they had a choice. Appreciate everybody texting me saying that they had a nice.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Presenting Little Rock Christian with the award. Yeah, 160 and 29 carries officially for Braden Davis, Ball Barber, and I'm assuming they net 4 yards in losses, so net 156.
You know, Coach has been pretty stubborn all year long about trying to run the football late in games, and it played dividends tonight as we were able to run the football late in this football game and really seal this thing up.
That's right. Really a lot of suspense left, guys, as far as this MVP award goes. I'm really going to be curious. You know, we don't get a vote. I think the media guys do down there. I'd vote for Braden Davis. I mean, they just pounded the rock.
Well, I remember they used to hand it out early. We were in the booth here down there. Tyler Wilson.
06.
A long way from being
Maybe
over.
Mackey?
Maybe.
Really good defense played excellent tonight. 23 points on this guy's pretty good.
Archer had 6 tackles total, 4 solo, 1.5 sacks, 3 tackles for loss. Well, there's number 11 for the Mighty Bulldogs. Riley White, Braden Davis, go get the hardware. They'll get ready for the team photo. 41-23, your final score.
I'm sorry we're not talking right now. There's a lot going on down there. It's pretty awesome.
Let's see here. While we're waiting, penalties 16 on Greenwood for 125 yards, 9 for Little Rock Christian for 86 yards.
Yeah.
And 100 yards of penalties equals 7 points. That's what the coaches usually say.
Wow.
You know, I'm really kind of shocked they don't practice this.
Well, I tell you. You're great. That's a great point. 30 minutes, 5 seconds for Greenwood. Time of possession, 17:55 for Little Rock Christian. Third down conversions, Greenwood was 6 of 13. The Warriors 9 of 14. Here you go, guys. Red zone scoring chances. Greenwood 5 of 5. Little Rock Christian 3 out of 4.
2 touchdowns, Davis.
Shane Archer gets the MVP.
Yeah.
Well, that's great for the sophomore. Well deserving, for sure. He had a great game. And that 1 4-yard completion for a first down or whatever it was to LJ may have been the best throw we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, out of bounds. He's suspended in the air, out of bounds.
Yeah, fantastic, guys. So, Kane Archer, the sophomore, the Golden Boy, gets your MVP award.
And that's really the only reason that, you don't mention him early is, you don't always give that award to the sophomore.
True.
But well deserving.
Yes, 100%. Coach is going to get in the picture this time.
Yeah, for those that didn't see any pictures, Richie's was alluding to practicing holding the state championship center. That's what Richie's talking about.
Well, we got some little guys here in the back. And
you forget, some of our audience can't see what you're saying.
Yeah.
They're practicing the pose down there. Team photo.
60 and 30 are definitely not going to be in the picture.
Oh. Well, Tall Ming Tung is 30. I don't have a 60 on our roster. So.
67.
Oh, that's Patrick Hero. Well, they'll have a ring on their finger here in a few months.
That's facts.
Wow, what a season.
Yeah. Perfect. 13-0, guys.
That's the 5th team in Greenwood since 95 records I've got that went undefeated.
Yep.
It's hard to do undefeated. This is the 5th team Greenwood's had that's done it.
Well, we're riding a 10-game winning or a 13-game winning streak.
We're gonna let the buzz go first too, then, right?
Yeah, go ahead. So y'all just go freshen up your Dr. Peppers, and we'll sit here and see if we can get. Yeah, nice. We'll see if we can get Coach Young.
Yeah, 2011, 2012, 2017, 2020, and now 2023.
Just spectacular.
All undefeated.
Yep. Incredible.
It's hard to do.
Yep. And so proud of these seniors. I like that, guys, the offensive line all together with the hardware down there. Still some youth, too. Like we talk about a big senior class, but boy, Archer got over there and gave all those boys a big hug. Kept him pretty clean this year, guys.
No question. Like we say that every year, these offensive lines, week 1, they're still kind of learning everything, and each week they get better and better. And tonight, they just showed everybody how good they are. That whole second half they did.
Yep. We're waiting around for Coach Young, if you're wondering. Ball Barber's going to get him.
Hey, Coach, great win tonight.
Yeah, proud of these kids, man. I tell you what, this is a funny game. You work hard, and it doesn't end this way very often. And to see these kids finish this year 13-0, win a state championship, I think they're the best team in Arkansas. I'm really proud of them. They deserve it. They work their tails off, and they get the credit they deserve tonight.
Well, around Greenwood, we know that champions are made January through August, and this is just the time we showcase it.
Yeah, and I tell you what, this continuation of our last couple years' teams. I mean, you look back at the guys last year, the Storm Sherrys and the Brett Woods and Hunter Houstons and Jake Glovers. They taught these guys how to play this way, and these guys are going to teach our sophomores this year how to play. And so it's just it's an awesome experience to be a part of Greenwood Bulldogs. I'm so proud of them, and I'm just lucky to be their coach.
And the 29 seniors on this year's group have been awesome all year.
Yeah, they're awesome on the field, but I tell you what, they're even better in the locker room, in the hallways, in our community. I'm more proud of that than anything. The ring is just icing on the cake.
Hey, Coach, I really appreciate it. We appreciate you. Have a good one. Congratulations.
Yeah.
There you go. Good job, Richard.
Absolutely. Second title for Coach Young in his 4 years as the head dog. and his first as athletic director, by the way.
Yeah.
So double dipping. God bless him. He's
He's learning.
It's a tough juggling act. But hey, I guess he knew what he was getting in for when he signed up for the job. And sure, happy for Coach Young, happy for Joe Fred. A former coach. He's got plenty of hardware himself, and he's proud of the kid and glad for the first lady, Kelly, coach's wife, and all of the crew. State champions for the 11th time in school history. The Greenwood Bulldogs win tonight 41-23 over Little Rock Christian. Guys, all year, appreciate the live streamers, Sean, Buffkin, Emma, all of our camera folks that brought you the pictures and the sound throughout the season. And tonight, Sean and little Kennedy Holland also brought us some pictures as well, some still photos. Appreciate you guys. Buffkin was here with all his crazy stats. It's amazing. And the other shots down the sidelines. Really appreciate everybody. Brian Vaughn's in the house. We have some pictures coming your way as well. Want to thank the Or Chevrolet for giving us a ride down here and for all the road games this year. You hope to see my man Eric Ketty, all of our sponsors down the line throughout the season. Appreciate all you do. You're more than welcome to come over and help us out on the basketball side. And so certainly give us a look. Find us, me or Sean, hunt us down. We'll have some radio and live stream coming for basketball once the new year rolls over. And really look forward to bringing you some Bulldog basketball. Coach B.J. Ross, his first season. Excited for him. And Coach Reeves running back-to-back titles, looking for a three-peat. The girls are hitting on all cylinders early. So, hey, some of these football guys are going to come over and try some basketball for us. I know Carnes, Preston, maybe Landon Nelms. So, get to see some of these boys in the short shorts here maybe in a couple of weeks or next week, I guess, if they get over there. So, come out and support some basketball. The junior high's playing next Monday and Tuesday, as a matter of fact. So, sure, come out and support those guys. New coach Ryan Castleman, 9th grade boys. Of course, Amy Hardy with running the junior high girls. So, yeah. I guess now we can talk about basketball season. I thought it was cute all week watching all these schools say, man, our basketball team's playing tonight. Our basketball team's playing tonight. Our boys and girls have started playing, but it's still football season a little bit in Greenwood. So we sure have enjoyed it. And boys, this is our 17th trip, our 16th, 15th really as a crew. And sure is a lot of fun. Meet, always a great time. The road trips are almost as fun as the games.
They are. They are. Absolutely.
But in the ball barber doing the Lord's work out in the weather. So appreciate Richie. Luckily, it wasn't raining anymore.
That's right.
He got at least a dry night, but it sure is chilly. And thanks to all you folks that shoot text our way and let us know if we're doing a bad or good job. Appreciate the fans from other teams that tune into our broadcast because we certainly hear their criticism, and we love that they're not listening to their own guy.
Well, a couple of them came in pregame in here asking Sean for expertise, how to do this, how to do that. I think the guys from Conway. So
right.
But countdown to kickoff. It's already started.
Absolutely. You're right. And we'll be looking forward to next football season as for sure coming next into August, September. But we'll call it a night here from War Memorial Stadium, guys, for the 11th time in school history. The Greenwood Bulldogs will be bringing hardware back to the River Valley as they beat 6A West foe Little Rock Christian 41-23 and bid adieu to the Warriors as they get bumped to 7A. For the next few years. So should be interesting to see how the conference looks next year. But anyway, I'll talk to you later in the basketball arena. So appreciate everybody tuning in. We will say so long from the capital city for Ball Barber and Kevin Jones. I'm Tim Terry saying so long from War Memorial Stadium, Greenwood, 11th time, the state champions in football, 41-23 over Little Rock Christian. You've been listening to Greenwood High School Football.